What's up,
What?
chat?
What's up? Hello, everyone.
What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Nerd Theory. Josh and I are bringing you the latest news and leaks of which I know nothing about. I said, "Yo, Josh, what's the scoop?" He said, "We got some Acolyte news and leaks."
Acolyte for your life, people.
Acco
So
heavy.
Echo heavy, yeah. So we're gonna get into that. I think that's gonna be really chill. I did want to say one thing just because I felt bad. Like obviously last week, I think it was last week. I talked about the saber that the dude got me, and I was like, oh man, like this lightsaber's so cool. There was a letter that was in the box that I totally missed, and so like I felt like a jerk. But I wanted to just bring this up because this guy had and we were just talking about this before we went live. He had over a year ago had said that his dad was diagnosed with cancer and that the chemo treatment was really bad and horrible for him to witness. And he talked about how Theory had quoted the Dark Knight and said the night is darkest just before the dawn, and we had kind of just said some nice things to him in that moment. We both remember that. And so Oliver Hands of OH Sabers Ltd sent me that saber to kind of commemorate that. And so I just wanted to say, like, sorry I messed the letter last week, and thank you for the saber, and just glad that we were able to provide some reprieve from that horrible situation, man. And it's just you didn't have to send the saber because just the messages are like so nice and everything. But yeah, I did just want to kind of say that. So thank you, Oliver. I know you're probably watching, so thanks.
Thanks, Oliver. We're glad to have you here, man.
Absolutely. So want to get into some Acolyte business and talk about the craziness?
Yeah, I don't even know what it is. Let's roll.
So a couple of different things we could do because there's been this new leaker on the scene. Like, have you heard the thing about the Tales of the Jedi at all? Do you know about Tales? Has anybody talked to you
It's
about
like a
that?
masked bandit. It's
Dude,
a new leaker on the scene.
Bro, it kind of is with these people though, because they'll like pop up, right? And you're like, who is this person? And then like some other established people like Bespin or Making Star Wars will be like, oh, I heard that too. And then so all of a sudden it's like, who is this person? You know what I mean? And who are they? And what's the deal here?
It's George.
Wouldn't that be wild though? Like,
yeah.
That would be wild. So I don't know how much you want to know because I know you don't like going crazy in to
Nah, we can go in. It's
spoiler fill. Acolyte. Okay.
It's Acolyte.
So
it's not like Obi.
So yeah, so I'll spill out kind of the basics. I will say, chat, it does seem like a lot of this is maybe not crystally clear accurate, but is the basic gist of what's probably going to go on in the show if you believe leaks and stuff. But so the main character is going to be known as Aura. That's her like code name in the script or whatever he's looking at or she's looking at right now, right? So there's going to be a village
when you say
on
she,
this
you
planet.
mean Headland? Leslie Headland?
No, the main actress, whatever her actual name is. I think it's Amandel or something like that. So the main character's name is Aura. And she is going to be at this village on this planet, okay? And every year, maybe multiple times a year, her village is raided by these crazy alien things. Okay. So these crazy alien things are raiding the village. At one point, the Jedi, and I think this is High Republic era, so I'm kind of like imagining like really fancy looking Jedi, like really like white robe, like kind of priestess or whatever. Fancy, bro. You know what I mean? So they're gonna roll up and basically say, hey, we know that your village is being raided. We'll help you out. But here's the thing. What we need from you is this force sensitive child that's in your village. So the village agrees to give the Jedi this force sensitive child, happens to be the sister of the main character, Aura. Okay. So I guess what ends up happening, and this part's kind of vague, but what ends up happening is the Raiders come, the Jedi are too late. And so the Raiders get messed up. And then I think there's this Sith person that comes in and saves them. Okay. So there's this codename character, Paul, who's apparently going to be a white haired Sith Lord. Okay. Like full on, totally a Sith Lord. Okay. Human. This character is going to induct the main character into some kind of order. This is, maybe it's the Acolyte or whatever. And it's going to be some kind of a competition for her to win this number one spot, maybe to either be a Sith Acolyte or to be the apprentice of the Sith Lord. Okay. And the most recent bits are that there's going to be a character that is helping out the main character in this competition. And this character is said to be an alien that's politically savvy and very, very smart, but not much of a fighter. Okay. And this character, when working with Aura, is going to be able to overcome all the other acolytes and like win the contest or whatever. So like there's some other stuff in there about like how she's going to end up killing the Jedi, like being forced to kill the Jedi. And it sounds like it's going to get really, really wild. But the speculation is, and this is not being reported by anybody, it's just what people think is going to happen, is that the alien character that's going to be working with the Aura character may well be Darth Plagueis himself.
What?
Yeah. And that he's maybe what's going on is he's disguising himself as just another acolyte in order to sort of mingle with the other acolytes, like because masters do that before, like in Dark Knight, right? Or Batman Begins. Ra's al Ghul,
right.
You're right. He acts like he's not really that man. So that's sort of the rumor. But yeah, man, what's your sort of raw take to all of that? Because I just threw like kind of a lot at you.
So what happened with the Sith with the white hair?
So what's going to happen is, after the Jedi don't actually save the village, this white-haired human Sith will come in and save them and take Aura, who is force sensitive at the beginning when the Jedi come, but she's too old for the training. So they take her younger sister.
Okay, got it.
So they take her younger sister, they leave her there, and they're like, yo, we got you. When these alien dudes come back, we'll come back with our lightsabers and cut them up. They don't. It's too late.
Oh, they're betrayed.
And so then a Sith comes in and does actually save them and help them out. And there's something that's going to happen where then the Sith is going to make Aura kill the Jedi, including like one of the Jedis that she actually liked when they first arrived or whatever. And then from there, we think the show is going to become like a competition, like almost like a Hunger Games for Sith.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And how does Plagueis fall into this?
So the only thing that's being said about Plagueis right now, like from the leakers, is that he's in it in some way. That's it. But the speculation is because there's the description of this alien that's going to help her, like this alien acolyte,
right?
That's going to be teamed up with Aura. And so a lot of the speculation, like Bespin Bulletin did an article about this, and they shared that was their theory. And I'll be honest with you, and this was weeks ago, when I first read the description of the character that's supposed to help Aura, I was like, that could be Plagueis. Like that could absolutely be Plagueis, because he's described as a bizarre looking alien that's like politically savvy and really smart, but not a fighter. Now Plagueis could bang, but he might act like but he might act like he can't for the sake of the show and stuff like that.
That's actually very interesting.
Yeah, what do you think?
That seems like a cool show. When you said the white-haired Sith, I mean, who else have we seen that has white hair? The dude in the Fallen Order Bacta tank.
Ooh, that's true. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, could be him for sure.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
like
I don't know either. I mean, some people were thinking that the alien or the human Sith Lord could even be Palpatine, but Palpatine would be
bro. He's not even alive.
He'd be on. He's not. You don't think he's alive? This is at the end of High Republic, right before the prequel era.
How many years? This is 200 years, though. They said.
No. I don't think so.
Before Phantom Menace.
No, that's when the High Republic is.
This is at 400 years.
Really? Okay, let me double check this. Because if
High
they've clarified it,
400 to 200, and then 200 to what was it? It's not 19 BBY is Revenge of the Sith.
Okay, so it's 100 years before Phantom Menace. So yeah, he would not be around yet.
Yes, that's not Palpatine. Yeah,
Palpatine would not be around. Yeah. So one must wonder then.
What if it's Tenebrous?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. What if Tenebrous is involved somehow? That would be sick, dude. Yeah, that could be really, really cool. It could still be Plagueis, because he's the one that I think they really want to do in the show, which I think would be smart, because it's kind of like a thread to Palpatine and all of that. But
that would be like the best show, man. Oh my honestly, god, if they like destroy his character.
Oh, what if they what if they do the Boba treatment or whatever?
Oh no.
And just make him like a little more.
Oh no, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I think honestly, man, when I was like thinking about the show and just that description, I was like, I really like this. Like little village that's raiding, a deal with the Jedi. Like that's such an interesting perspective, right? Like this perspective of this like tribe out in the middle of nowhere, and they're just dealing with like crazy alien Star Wars stuff. And this group of Jedi rolls up and is literally like, "Oh yeah, we'll help you, but we need the girl." Right. You know what I mean? And like you get that vibe of like, bro, why though? Like, ooh, like that's a little icky. Like that's one of the most icky parts of the Jedi. Yeah. You know what I mean? That they would take these children.
They steal these little babies.
Yeah. So I like that. And I also like the idea of Aura being force sensitive, but being too old for Jedi training, but being like perfect for the Sith.
For the Sith, yeah.
Where they're like, yo, like this is it. And you have what it takes.
We want you to have some attachments. We want you to have some anger and emotion.
Oh yeah, because they'll use her sister, even if they could free the sister, they would just use, much like Palpatine used everything.
Yeah, I just love, I don't know if I have faith in Disney carrying Darth Plagueis properly.
Oh, dude, I mean, like, yeah, you don't have to tell me. Like, of course, that's huge.
Otherwise, like, I mean, give me Darth Plagueis for sure, but Jesus.
No, I mean, dude, totally.
Like, can't even get Darth Vader right.
Yeah, they had a layup with Kenobi and Vader, and they couldn't quite get there. But I think for me, man, it's like, look, Acolyte, who knows, right? It's Leslie Headland is kind of an interesting character. They did the first thing Disney ever told us about the show was that it's female centric, right? So like, there's all sorts of questions when it comes to Acolyte.
Yeah, that's fine, whatever.
It's fine. Here's what I would say. Female lead is one thing. Female centric is another thing. To say female centric, I do feel like is sending a specific kind of message.
What do you mean? What's the difference?
The difference is if it's
like there's no men in the show,
something like that. Like when I think of female centric,
but that's already happening. That's already happened. Look at Kenobi.
Right, but like, yeah, that's true. That's true. But here's the thing. If it's female centric and that's what they're going to do to the Kenobi show, think of what they would do to a female centric show. Like I'm thinking of like literally like Sex in the City out in the Outer Rim.
I'm already used to that though. I've already accepted that. I mean, like every sort of Star Wars thing, like the men are they're either villains or they're useless or they're broken characters or they're really weak.
Yeah.
Well, and they always need like a woman to come in and save them at the end, or they have like a whatever. It's just I've just accepted it now.
Yeah, there's I mean, dude, there's a ton of that for sure. I think that like I guess the best sort of scenario for the way forward with Disney is that they would just understand that even like moderate people or people that aren't necessarily bothered by a lot of that are just it's just like too much, right? Like it just feels like it's too much.
I'm not bothered by it. Like like I said, if I ever have a daughter one day, I'd love for her to watch these movies and be like, okay, dope. Like these women kick ass. But at the same time, if I have a son, I don't want him to like, I want him to grow up the way I grew up with, some masculine characters. But I don't think we'll find that with Disney. I think they have a different agenda.
Yeah, I think that's becoming
basically shit on the men, and the only way the men can sort of find themselves again is if they have a strong female character to lead them in that direction or something like that. Like
I don't even think it's that well thought out, bro.
Like, I don't think so either. I think I'm giving it more thought than they do. I think it's just basically just shit on the men. Basically.
Yeah, no, there's definitely a lot of that going on, particularly at Disney right now, right? But I think that, like, I always get weary of like, because it is an agenda. Like, technically speaking, it is an agenda because there are people saying like, this is something we got to do. We got to do this. This is what we need to do, right? So it is an agenda. But my sort of thing is always that I think Hollywood is just a town of people that copycats and chases trends. So they at some level think this is what they should be doing. Like, I gotta be honest with you, I think they're pretty bereft of morality, meaning like they don't actually care about empowering women. I think mostly they just care about like kind of cashing in, and they think that's what's hot with audiences or what's hot right now, right?
Yeah, I don't think they actually. Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think they care for either side. I think they just want to make money as much as they can. And once the
Exactly.
tide turns the other way, then they'll be going that way again.
That's my point, is that like their greed in some ways actually can be their virtue and their way out of it, because they will just flip-flop. Like, and I think that really it should just be about balance. Like, kind of like what you said, like I don't really care
I
that
know.
they're doing all these female characters. I just want better male characters as well, you know?
Right. No, I don't think that you need to have. I don't think one needs to outshine the other. I think you can have female characters and male characters in a story, and they can both help the story and progress each other.
Yeah.
I don't think one has to outdo the other, or you have to knock a building down in order to appear taller. I think
Mm-hmm.
look at Marvel, for example. Like, they do a great job of that, right?
Yeah.
You have the male characters that shine in their way, and you have the female characters that shine in their way, and when they unite together, then it's like, damn, we got a really cool team. But with Star Wars, you don't see that. I think I get a different vibe. Like, it's
Yeah.
all the males are broken characters essentially. Obi-Wan, Boba, um, Luke, Han Solo.
Who do you think the best is right now out? Is it Mando? Is he the best, like, kind
Yeah, and
of
the only
front
reason for that
facing?
is because he doesn't have any previous pre-existing story. I don't think. He's just a new made-up character,
Mm-hmm.
so we don't have
Right.
anything to compare him to.
Yeah. Well, I would also say like Mando does some fun. There's some fun growth there where like he's not even perfect, especially in that first season. Like a lot of bad stuff happens, but he's still like when he took out all those troopers to first save Grogu, like that was pretty Chad. You know what I mean? Like that was wild. So
Yeah,
I think they do a pretty decent job with him, and he's had a ton of like strong females around him as well. Like there was Cara Dune. I thought she was incredible. There's obviously Bo Katan. She's an amazing character that is really endeared to audiences. So yeah, dude, it just
Ahsoka,
needs to be
like, yeah.
Ahsoka. Yeah, it
Yeah.
just needs to be balanced a little bit better. And I sort of trust that, like, as long as I mean, maybe not with Star Wars because like it seems like they're on another planet when it comes to their PR. But like if they were doing a decent job, they would just probably uplift a couple more male characters and just make the balance better.
Yeah,
But
but like, I don't think in order to empower female characters, you have to shit on the males. I think it's completely irrelevant. Like, you don't need males to make a woman look good. Like, a woman can look good on
yeah,
her own, right? It's not like a
mhm,
man can outshine a woman. They got they're on their own path. They're doing their own character development or whatever, and the woman's doing her own character development. So it's like, I don't really understand why they do this.
yeah,
Um, it's very subliminal, but you can just see. And it's not like how it was in, perhaps the original trilogy. Like, you never had Leia shitting on Han or Han shitting on Leia. It was just they were both doing their own thing, and they were
hmm
both great.
yeah. Carrie is awesome. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? And she kind of like low key saves them and is like a force in the first one. But then at the end of the day, Luke blows up the Death Star and Han saves his ass. So like they still get their
and Luke was
shine.
a whiny little bitch,
Hmm.
and so
Yep.
was Anakin. You know,
Yeah.
and their character arc brought them to a very centered person in the
Right.
end. You know,
So when it comes like to Acolyte, then I think we're both kind of like it sounds really great on paper. Like that's kind of we both can agree on that. But there's just a whole minefield of skepticism and potential issues between what sounds good on paper and what will eventually be seen by our eyeballs.
right? Well, we go
So
through this every time with new shows. We're like, oh, that sounds amazing. That sounds really cool. But then they do something to these characters that um, kind of ruin the continuity of what we've learned before. Now, the problem is with Plagueis is that we have read the Plagueis book,
it's dope.
and right, and they have to be very meticulous with what they do with his character. You know, how are they going to change it? Are they going to add anything new to it? Or this is before that book takes place. So that's the issue with these characters that we know a lot about.
Right.
You know, it's like it's very sensitive, but with Mando or whatever, a new character like Acolyte, for example, you can pretty much do whatever you want as long as it fits within the boundaries of what is possible for a Jedi, and you can't really trail off and make someone exponentially more powerful than, let's say, the Chosen One. I feel like Anakin should be the benchmark, like the highest point that you can reach, so to speak, or the Emperor can be the highest point you can reach as for what's possible.
Yeah.
But if you have someone coming in there and like complete just like Star Killer going in there and like just going insane, it's gonna be like, well, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, it just throws the balance off. Yeah, for sure, man. I think like Acolyte's always been that interesting show where the premise is intriguing. We've never really seen we've never seen Dark Side stuff like this. So there's a lot of potential there. And honestly, like I think the best thing that Leslie Grace could do is to like legitimately make an incredible female lead that is surrounded by whatever the story needs, right? Like, so it can't feel like she just has this path sort of, it can't feel like Reva, basically, right? Like it has to feel real and earned and like, and so like there's hope that despite whatever things she might say that irritate certain folks, despite even her own personal feelings, at the end of the day, like it is still possible. And I hope that the show slaps, that we can all enjoy it, right? Because there's like this Prey movie is a good example, right? Where like a whole bunch of people were talking crap on this Prey movie before it came out. And like now, like Prey is out and like people love it, dude. Like a lot of people that just love good movies like Prey, and yeah, the female lead is awesome, and like that's a really cool part of it. And her perspective is interesting for the story, right? It's really interesting, but it's not heavy-handed. It doesn't feel like a movie about a message. It feels like a Predator movie, dude. You know what I mean? And like that, I think is the juice. Like that's the juice, is to make the thing awesome and just have it also then include this character that you feel is underserved for the most part. You know,
is
what
the
I mean?
Batgirl in this?
The Batgirl? What?
You said we said Leslie Grace.
Did I say Leslie Grace?
Yeah, is she in this?
No, Leslie Headland. Sorry. Yeah, my bad. No, I don't think the Batgirl's in there at all.
Okay.
She's not in Batgirl either. Just so you know.
Yeah, poor girl. What the hell?
Yeah, it's weird, huh?
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, that's unfortunate.
Warner Brothers. And then Ezra had another charge added to the list today.
Good for him.
Federal at this point, I think. No, not federal, but a
just flush your career down the toilet while you're at it. Might as well.
He's doing something, man. Yeah. So that's pretty wild.
Yeah. I think, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on either. But the craziest part is apparently Ezra's been in rehab since July. And this charge is for stealing a bunch of booze, like over $1,000 worth of booze, I think, to get this charge from somebody's house. Yeah. So that rehab ain't really going too well.
Isn't Ezra rich?
Ezra's rich, but also possibly on the run, being cut off and sort of forced to, because if you're in rehab, I think you don't have all your stuff. Like it's almost like they're not just going to give you all your credit cards and allow you to party at the rehab place or whatever, right? So,
right. Oh well.
Yeah, strange times, brother. Strange times. Yeah, I honestly, best of luck. But also, I hope they freaking don't. I hope that movie never sees the light of day. Or if they want to spend the money to remake it without Ezra, maybe I'll watch it. But honestly, I say let it all burn, bro.
Yeah, let it all burn. Whatever.
I'm over it. I'm over it. Should we talk about how Star Wars said we should expect really fun, exciting announcements at Disney Plus Day?
Sure thing. Yeah. When is Disney Plus Day? September?
So, yeah, it is September 6th, I believe. Let's see here. It'll pop up. 8th. September 8th, okay? So the official Star Wars account, and I can't tell if they're trolling or not, because isn't it like a tween that's doing this at this point? We all think it's like a TikTok star, right? So one more month until Disney Plus Day.
Oh, handling their Twitter?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 100%. It's
Prepare for a day filled with epic events, premieres, surprises, and so much more. So that's coming out September 8th. Now, the irony of this is that last Disney Plus Day, I don't know if y'all remember this, but I remember this. Yeah, I was so fired up about it. They did this similar type thing where they hyped up all this stuff, and then they bailed on a ton of their announcements and didn't announce anything basically. And so it was really, really, I don't know. It's just weird to see the Star Wars Twitter account. I don't know, chat. Do you think they're actually going to bring some stuff? Because D23 is supposed to be that month too, and they're also supposed to have a big panel there. So,
wait, Disney Plus Day is different than D23?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I know.
You know the dates for both?
I think it's the weekend of the 21st for D23. Let me double check.
Disney Plus
Day. D23 date.
September 8th. Disney Plus Day.
Wait, is Disney Plus Day the 9th?
8th.
It says here
ahead of D23.
Okay, so Disney Plus Day is the 8th. Then the 9th is D23.
Yes.
What? That's way sooner than I thought it was. I thought it was at the end of September, dude. So September 10th is the whole D23 presentation. Dude, that's going to be wild because there's going to be Marvel announcements and Star Wars announcements that day. I think we're getting that Fantastic Forecast.
For real?
Bro, for the most real, brother.
For real?
For real.
Oh.
What does chat think about these Acolyte leaks? You know what? I'm going to do something.
Dude, I think it's going to be great. I'm excited for Acolyte. I think it's going to be sick.
Did you guys chat? What do you think about these Acolyte leaks? I'm actually going to look at what you're saying for once.
Well, I say that about every Star Wars project. I think it's going to be great. We'll take company down than it does.
Yeah, we do. We do tend to get pretty excited and hyped up about these things, man. People like it. They sound too good to be true, says Rusty.
Yeah. Okay, let's make a little poll.
Pull it up.
Ooh.
Got high hopes. Mega sus says blame Dexter. I don't know, man. Maybe they're just doing the right fanboy things. They're using the right tricks and sleight of hand because I see Plagueis and I'm just oh my god. You know,
Sammy Turner keeps spamming boycott Disney Star Wars. Look, I mean, I think it's better if I don't boycott Disney Star Wars and I keep calling them out on stuff I don't like. I think that would be better than if I just didn't watch any of their crap anymore and just kept talking about the prequels and originals and Clone Wars, which I've thought about doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that dude, look, they have a lot of data. They could look at reasonable people and try to discern some of the criticisms. You know what I mean?
Ryan, I hope you get that figured out, man.
Jesus. Oh my god, I think I see Mandalore's chat. Did you see
see Ryan?
Yo, no, what did he say?
Ryan Quinn. He said his butthole's bleeding.
Oh, that sounds rough, man.
I hope you get it figured out.
Maybe you just washed or wiped too hard, bro. You know, you got to figure out, is this a scratch, a scrape, a cut, or are you dying? You know, that's probably what you got to figure out. I'd recommend figuring that out, you know.
Yeah.
Rusty said, get a tampon. Yikes. What are the leaks? Perry, we just went over them, bro. I can't. What do you want me to do? Do the whole thing we just did over and again? Come on, man. Come on, Perry. Oh. Golly.
I'm kind of dizzy.
Uh-oh. You all right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I know you said you were... Oh, no.
Josh, we have to help chat.
Oh, no.
His butthole is bleeding. What are we going to
do? Get him a tampon.
I think he read the leaks.
No.
But now it's leaking out of his butt.
Sweet. So he's actually butthurt?
We're coming for your butt.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
Enough of
that. Did you see that edit I sent you?
Yeah, that was funny.
With you as Vecna? Yeah.
That was good.
That's my editor, just Fernie. He is quite hilarious. He's quite hilarious.
That's a good one.
It was a good one.
Yeah, chat. Dude popped into chat, said my. Yeah, anyways.
He's like the most butthurt to the point of blood.
He's like, I'm so butthurt that's bleeding.
Yeah.
Literally hurt.
Yeah, that's not good, man.
Did you see the first review for Andor came out?
I heard about that. I mean, but yeah, I think people were just saying it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be good.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be incredible. I wonder if anybody's going to watch it.
What?
Yeah. What if it's like the best Star Wars show ever, but it has like the lowest ratings? Because
number one depends what fans think.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's Andor. Also, people are pretty angry. You know, if you've ever spent any time in the chat a little bit, people are a little upset. And I wonder, man, I do wonder if it'll ever hit a tipping point where like Lucasfilm is just like, oh no, you know what I mean? Like a ton of people aren't watching their thing and they're just like, oh no, but it's so good.
No, they'll I don't think they'll ever I don't think that'll ever happen.
Yeah, I guess
the way I see Lucasfilm is like a cell. And do you know about the sodium potassium pump?
Hell no. I don't know what that is.
Right now we got the sodium in there, the OG fans, and then bring the potassium in, which is like their new content and their new fans. The potassium goes in the cell and it shoots the sodium out. And then now they got all the sodium. I don't know what to say.
Well, you know what?
I've been reading too much about biology.
So what are we? The sodium?
I don't know, bro. Just forget.
Well, guess what? This sodium ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna stick my ass right in that cell
because we're salty,
nice and comfy.
Because we're salty,
and I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna be like, this Star Wars thing sucks. I can't believe they did this. $5,000 shots. I can't believe it. You know, just that's me now.
$5,000 shots. Jesus. We should go on one of those cruises and hey, why didn't we get the invite to the first 4 episodes of Andor?
I gotta be honest, I have no idea why.
I'm so surprised.
I'm shocked and also a little offended.
Why? Why not us?
I don't know, bro. Maybe it's because I said Kenobi was like 2 Christmas ham, hairy, sweaty booty cheeks pressing up against the back of a school bus, you know?
Why would someone with hairy booty cheeks be on a school bus?
You know, did a pressed ham? Ham?
Why would they be hairy on a school bus?
Oh, dude, I was hairy back then.
Were you?
Before I started getting bikini waxes and shit, you know?
Anyways.
Yeah. Oh, no. I have no idea why we weren't invited. That's the point. Is I don't understand why. And it's quite offensive. That's the whole.
I'm offended.
That's yeah.
Do you know if we're still getting Bad Batch season 2 at the same time?
There hasn't been an update on it.
Rate that too.
I mean, I assume they'll mention that at the D23 Johns going into the Disney Plus day, but no, I haven't heard any updates about it. I would imagine it's going to stick its new thing. You know, they did change She-Hulk to Thursdays, so that's kind of weird. I wonder if Star Wars will still stick on Wednesdays.
Huh.
That'd kind of be good for me, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I just hope that this delay doesn't, set back everything where Bad Batch gets turned and then Tails and then Mando.
Yeah, that would kind of suck. I'm really looking forward to those animated things. Honestly, like even though I think Andor is going to be really, really good, I'm kind of low key still more excited for Dave's stuff that's coming out. Like even Tales and Bad Batch, and then obviously Ahsoka, I think is going to be.
Yeah, well, I don't think Dave has really made anything that sucked.
No, he don't know how to do that.
Yeah, the only thing Favreau made that I didn't like was Boba. But even like the first few episodes were good, and then the Mando episodes were great. So I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
did he write Boba?
Yeah, he wrote. I think every single episode. He co-wrote the Luke Skywalker one with Dave. Yeah,
that's weird. Doesn't seem like it would be something he would write.
Yeah, I don't. It must have been a rush job, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
It had to be because it's just not up to par with what I think he wants to do. But we'll see. Mando season 3, and I think that'll probably be lit and real chill. So,
yeah,
hopefully it is.
Okay. Well, I guess that's the news. Moving on. Aetherian and Josh hope you're doing well. Since we could get Plagueis, I have a feeling this female Sith could be one of his apprentices before Palpatine. I remember reading that part in the novel.
I actually agree. I think it could be connected to that too. Yeah, which would be really cool.
That'd be fun.
Maybe she's still out there somewhere, you know? Yeah, I hope we see Tenebrous as well, Nicholas. That would be sick. Really cool character.
Thanks, Nick. Hog Theory, what the hell? Anakin versus Obi-Wan when they're 60. Who wins? Well,
I'm going to say Anakin.
Kind of got that in New Hope.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, I'm going to say Anakin.
What's up, Rusty?
This is where the fun begins. Heck yeah.
What's up, boys? Theory, be safe and happy on the trip. Thanks, man. Yeah, so we're going to be doing Nerd Theory at some different times, I guess.
Yeah, we're going to play it by ear when you get over there and see. I thought we were just going to miss some, but we'll probably at least miss one or whatever. Probably when Liam's here, but we could still try to figure one out when you're in Sweden. You should be in the most luxurious, fanciest place you can find in Sweden. And I'll just be over here jealous.
Yeah, we'll see how it works with the Wi-Fi and everything. Yo, guys, our French guy here. What's up, Pierre? Still jet lagged from my trip to New York. So glad to catch you live from the start. Just proposed my girlfriend. Oh, that's beautiful. For my girl 3 days ago in Central Park. I wanted to share some love with you all. May the force with you, dude. Congratulations. That's awesome, man. Yeah, that's great.
That is super cool. Yeah.
That's really cool. That's a beautiful place to do it, I'm sure.
Yes.
You Newark and you New York. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, man. Central Park's always fun. Always fun.
Never been. I'm not cultured.
Oh, New York's a great city, bro. You got to come down sometime. I'll meet you over there. We'll have fun. Evan says, hey, Theory and Josh, I'd love it if you guys can wish my brother a happy birthday.
Oh, sure.
We both watch and enjoy the stream every week.
Well, happy birthday.
Exactly. Yeah. We only know yours, bro.
Happy birthday, Evan's brother. Happy birthday, Mr. Diadamo.
Yeah.
No, wait. Happy birthday, Mr. Dadamo.
Dadamo. Or Dad Ammo.
It's like Daddario.
Maybe he accidentally put the hyphen thing on the wrong spot.
Dad Ammo.
Ammo.
Uh-huh. How does Theory's chain affect the trout population? I don't know.
That's an interesting question.
And sucked into the hole.
Catch and release. Mandalore says, Theory, did you hear? Meh beat up 13 grandmas and has to go to court. On a lighter note, Meh, are you excited? Ready for the reveal? I think I already saw it. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready for it. So he's been hitting me up in all my streams because he always gets screenshots of me from my screens and makes me bald. And he's really happy with the one he has tonight. So
really? Are we going to see it?
We're going to see it. I don't know what it is, but whatever's going on, he's real excited. So
question for the top G here. Pineapple on pizza? Yes.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'm all about it. All about that pineapple on pizza.
Always.
A better version of the show would be out of vengeance for death of the Tuskens, Boba Fett actively decided to take over Mos Espa to drag the Pikes back and humiliate them by single-handedly taking their turf. Yeah, that would be sick, dude. But alas, maybe he wants to rule with respect. You know,
respect.
Yeah.
No ragrats.
No.
So my top G's just finished Star Wars Visions, Ronan, and gotta say he deserves to be in canon somehow. Love y'all, fam. P.S. Josh told you Prey was awesome.
Hell yeah, dude. Prey was sick, and yeah, Ronin is amazing, dude. That novel's great too, Jack. I really recommend you check out that novel. I've got 2 different pops of the Ronin, and I've got a Ronin shirt.
I've got 2 phones.
You might say I'm a Ronin fan. You know? I think they're going to do a comic with him, actually.
Are they really?
Yes, I might just check it out.
What city do both of y'all live in? Much love from Seattle. Just moved here from San Antonio. Much respect. I live on Tatooine.
Yes, I live on Tatooine as well, but I wouldn't really call it a city. I live out by the Dune Sea. What if this white-haired Sith Lord is the guy in the back thing from the Jedi Survivor trailer? Theory beat you to it.
Yeah.
Theory beat you to it, mother trucker.
Yeah, I beat you. I win. Hey, dude, Mans would you be opposed to Starkiller becoming canon in some way? Also, so happy I found Nerd Theory. Stay awesome. What's up, Aided? Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure we all would love for Starkiller to be canon. I just don't think that they would ever do it because they would probably have to nerf his powers.
Oh my god, dude! Apparently my dogs were what?
Yeah, 1
second. No.
Who wins, the Knights of Ren versus the Knights who say what?
I think they almost ate a bunch of sleeping pills. That would have been terrible. Yeah. Fat Naked Jimmy Neutron says no. Apparently they just tore up the box. They might have had like a couple, but there's like a lot in there, so it should be okay. Fat Naked Jimmy Neutron says, I really like the idea of the Acolytes. It sounds like I don't like the idea of the Acolytes. It sounds like an off-brand Brotherhood of Darkness, which Bane demolished to start the Rule of Two. Yeah, it could be something like that. We don't really know.
It's weird that there's a It would have to be Plagueis or Tenebris.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
imagine,
and then no, go ahead. I'm sorry. No, I was just saying, I think it probably is attached to maybe even the Church of the Sith and what happens on Exegol. You know what I mean? Because sorry,
no,
it all goes back to episode 9.
No more.
Everything. I can't handle any more of this goddamn sequel trilogy. Coming into my Star Wars.
No.
Can we just make a story that doesn't tie into Exegol?
It's all about Exegol.
Let me tell you what happens at the end of Exegol. I appear. Vecna. And I will make all your buttholes bleed. Just like the guy in the chat.
It'll be okay. Don't worry. Don't worry.
That's scary.
Guy in the chat who said your butthole was bleeding, and we hope you're okay,
man. I genuinely hope you're okay.
Vecna does not hope you're okay, though.
Vecna wants to tear all y'all up, from what I heard. Yeah. That sounds like a kind of nightmare, bro.
That's the end of that's what's at the end of Exegol.
Makes sense.
Why do you think Palpatine couldn't walk?
Oh no!
I think he was all gnarled up, dude.
Ugh. Yeah, and also really angry. That's where a lot of his dark side trauma comes from.
Bro, he was blind. He was messed up, dude.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, technically speaking, it did look like that claw machine was
right up there.
Yep, right up there.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Mm-hmm. This Plagueis' sick joke where he was like, "Oh, you can survive, but the claw machine's going up the butt."
I am the
claw. No.
Imagine Palpatine spin-off during the OT. He visits Exegol to realize Plagueis really cheated death and that he has always been in the shadows like they always planned. Also adds to the name Plagueis the Wise.
I mean, that would be cool. I wouldn't hate them going to Plagueis next.
No, that'd be neat.
Be kind of fun. Yeah. More alien species as main characters. I agree, dude. Aliens are cool. Aliens are the top G. Also, Josh, your art sucks. Hey, don't say that.
Art sucks, bro.
I don't like that. It's not very nice. This guy's not being nice about it. He's kind of being a butthole.
Just remember, Plagueis was a simp for the diet. No!
Oh, no, Christian White, no! Oh, my God,
Don't do this.
Plagueis is a freaking...
Soon the unveiling will commence.
I've been looking forward to this. Oh, snap, dude. Look at how ceremonious this is. This is like... It's honestly a better story unveiling than Kenobi. So just keep going, Mandalore. Keep doing your thing. Unfortunately, Disney does have an agenda nowadays, and if anyone thinks otherwise, just look at what they tried to pull in Florida. Got to the point where the governor had to step in and stop it. Yeah, the whole situation's so weird and convoluted, but I think that you don't even have to like look into that situation to see it, to be honest. Like, it's just, look, they want to uplift a bunch of female characters, you know what I mean? And they're even doing it in Marvel a lot, and that's not necessarily the worst. It's just, you don't got to poo-poo on your male characters.
There's nothing wrong with uplifting female characters. I'm an advocate for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but not at the expense of doo-dooing on the males. And I would say the exact same thing if it was reversed.
Yep, I agree.
I just happen to be a male. I'm like, yo, I want to see my boys, kick ass again, and not be like little broken, whiny, castrated, low test.
Yeah. What's the hope? Like, is Andor going to be this character? Like, I guess when's the next like dope Star Wars male character? Cal is kind of.
Cal's kind of cool. Luke Skywalker, hopefully.
Man, that dude's washed up, bro. Sucking on the freaking green titty milk.
He's gone.
He gone.
Oh, I'm making a fan fiction. What if I wrote episode 9, part 1? Get ready for the tweets.
Is Palpatine is he gonna be like everything?
No, it's only part 1. It's only, but I'm having each of the images graphically made, so it's gonna be like a movie. Like, it's not gonna use like stock footage photos and shit. It's gonna be like nice for the scene, so it'll help draw the picture.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
Let me know when it's out.
Probably a couple days.
Take a peek. Check. Out. Disney needs to look at Jaina Solo and Mara Jade if they want to learn how to do female characters right. Flawed has an arc, learns to become better. Yep, I agree, Christian.
Without spoiling, Tales of the Jedi heavily retcons. Didn't we? Nope. Retcons Dooku Jedi Lost. Filoni seems to consistently retcon books and comics. What's your take? How does it retcon Dooku Jedi Lost?
I actually don't know how, but yeah, I agree. Dave doesn't give a fuck about that stuff.
Oh, dude, Dave doesn't give a shit about the books or comics.
Yeah, he totally retconned the Kanan comic, which I actually liked, and he was like, "No, it's actually this way."
Yeah, he does what he wants.
Yeah, he does what he wants.
And I'm for it, because these comics and these books are sometimes they're whack. They just have these writers that come in there and they write a whole bunch of weird shit, and you're like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, but isn't Dooku Lost like one of your faves?
It's good, yeah, but I don't know what about Tales of the Jedi heavily retcons. I don't know anything about Tales of the Jedi. I just know it's going to cover some of the characters from the prequels and the OT in animated form.
Yeah, I don't really know what he's referring to, so I can't really speak on it. But Dave don't care.
No, he doesn't care. He cares what serves the story, not...
Baby on the way? No, not yet.
I feel like he looks at comics and books as like, just a way for them to continue content and to make money, of course, and continue the stories, but he doesn't factor them into like actually being canon lore.
Oh yeah, and I think also he's not gonna hit the story group up.
No, he's gonna be like, hey guys, can I do this? Like, no, dude, I'm Dave Filoni. Like,
like, as far as he's concerned, he knows better, and frankly, he probably does.
As far as he and everyone is concerned, he is second in command to George Lucas. He is the new George Lucas at Lucasfilm.
Yeah. I hope Ahsoka, I was saying this on my stream earlier, but I hope Ahsoka is so good that they just let him do whatever now, and they tell other people to make their stuff look like his. And because, like, I really think that Ahsoka episode is so good, man. Like, it feels like such a Kurosawa, like, kung fu, Western, mystical. It's like so perfect. So just let him do everything, dude.
Yeah.
How would you handle Force sensitives deemed too old to join? Wouldn't it be more of a liability leaving them and possibly join to the dark side? No, because I think they view the fact that they won't receive any training or whatever, that will just fade, and that they won't really, like, maybe they would just be really good at athletics, but they're not going to, without actual proper training, the Jedi don't believe any Force sensitive really could stand up to them, I think.
Good evening, gents. What's up, B-Man? What are your thoughts on Giancarlo possibly being Professor X in the Marvel movies? He's always committed to every role. I think he'd do a great job.
Yeah, I actually really hope he gets that role. He seems really hyped up about it based on his comments over the weekend. So
probably tired of playing villains.
Exactly. Yeah, it seemed, because he even said he wanted to do something different when he said it. So yeah, I think
he'd do really well.
I think he'd do it really well. In fact, I was saying, if he's Professor X, make Jason Isaacs Magneto, and those two. Like, those are powerful performers, dude. Those two would be, I think, really good back and forth.
You know who would be a really good Inquisitor was, I don't know his name, but did you ever see the original Blade Runner?
Yeah.
The main bad guy.
Yep, he would be. Yep, with the white hair. Kind of looks like Bowie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy would be good.
Yeah. Joni, no, I have not.
Oh, I've seen both. I actually think they're both incredible. I think they're both incredible. Sandman, if you like that comic, it is a damn near perfect adaptation of that comic. So, concerning Knights of the Old Republic, there's a guy who's made a fan-made show on YouTube in Unreal 4, and what he's done is pretty damn cool. Favorite Star Wars timeline for me, Unreal Cinema. Check it out. I think you'd like it. All right, cool. Hit me up sometime about that. I'll maybe I'll react to that on my stream. I got to go to court tomorrow, though. I'm not streaming tomorrow.
You're going to court?
Yeah. I beat up a bunch of grandmas, dude.
Oh, right. Yeah. What's up, boys? Do you think Palpatine is the smartest and greatest military mind in Star Wars? How do you think? I just think of you beating the shit out of some grandmas. Well, Sonny, I don't think they're.
What's up, Grant?
Josh is going insane.
Yeah, dude. Judo throw one into the other.
Dude, oh my god. Dude, what if they all gang up on you and start beating the crap out of you with their canes? And you're like, please. Oh, please.
You're like, look, maybe, ladies, if this was 40 years ago, you'd be able to put a dent in me. And then I would just go Super Saiyan and, like, just pop up all these grannies all over the place.
I'm getting great visuals, man.
I hope you got a life alert, bitch. And just.
She clicks it. It's not life alert though. It's like 80 other grannies from the block come in. They're on those freaking rascal scooters. They're like, we gotta get him.
Wow. All of a sudden, it's like the Matrix, where Neo is fighting all those versions of Smith.
That's what I'm saying. And then like their husbands rolling.
Dude, how many grandmas do you think you could take before like you got too exhausted? Like,
okay, what kind of grandma? Are we talking like geriatric, like can't really move, or are we talking like?
I'd say anywhere. Probably like can move, can get to you, but probably can't do too much when they get there.
How fast are they?
Not fast, bro. But there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. But like, just imagine, like, so okay, like I legitimately think I could take like hundreds of grandmas, but at some point, you're gonna start to get tired.
I'm gonna gas out.
Exactly. You're going to gas out. And then like that 900th grandma walks up on you and you're spent and she sees, you know?
No, I think do we have environments that we can toss around and shit? Like, can we throw like stuff around? Or
I don't think
like
so.
Open field?
I would say the only thing you could throw open field, and the only thing you could use is the stuff they bring. So maybe like a walker, a wheelchair, a purse.
Oh, they're dead. Oh, they're all that. I would take 10,000. It doesn't matter.
10,000?
Yeah, dude, that doesn't.
10,000 grandmas?
Dude, 10,000 grandmas? Like,
can you do anything? But here, think about this.
No, that's not even. You throw, dude, Josh. You throw something at them, and then like they knock like 10 of them behind them.
I agree, but here's what I would say: if you have to, okay, so let's say you have to fight them one-on-one, just one after another.
Okay. Oh, so like a one-on-one.
Yeah, but it's like it's a light work, but it's just over and over again. So this is what I'm saying. Like by the time you get, can you think of anything that you could physically do 10,000 times and not be exhausted? I'm just saying, at some point you're gonna get exhausted, and one fresh granny is gonna come up there, and she saw what you did to all these other grannies, and she's gonna give you the work, bro. You know. And even if you like beat her, or, you know what I mean, or like throw her off or whatever, a fresh granny's coming up next.
But there's got to be like an end, like a finish line or something.
No, it's unlimited. So what do you think? What's the number?
Unlimited
grandmas, bro.
I don't see myself losing. I think there. I mean, eventually I gotta like eat or like pee or poo or something. So that might just throw poo at them.
Yeah, I think
like if we want to go, I might get sleepy. But like even then they get to me, like what are they gonna do? Like they don't have teeth.
No, but like imagine the one just starts like slamming you in the head with her walker, and like it's not bad, like you can deal with it, but like it's, you know, it's getting you, and then like you're just like whatever, and then like she hits you,
then
like
I get pissed.
Yeah, exactly, and then you take her out, but then the next one gets you, and then she starts getting you, and then before you know it, like all of a sudden you've got a hairline fracture.
You raise a good point. Well, what if I take my shoes off? I combine them, the shoelaces, and I make nunchucks, like shoe chucks.
Like late in the game,
late in the game, and I like start getting, I get crazy with it. I take my shirt off, start like strangling some of them with my shirt and shit. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm gonna say.
I mean, if there's like an endless supply of grannies, you're telling me there's no like magical powers I could use, or like some luck, like maybe I'll take my hat off and it just like starts slicing them, just like throw it.
No. It's
roll, man.
No, it's like the Predator. You want a challenge.
Can I run?
Like,
do I have to stay fixated in one spot?
You can run, but the moment you run, it's fair game for all the grannies, and so then they're all after you.
Yeah, but they can't really move much.
No, they cannot. But also, you're so exhausted at this point. Can you really move that much?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
All right. I'm saying I
feel like me super tired would still decimate grandmas.
I mean, I'm going to say yes, but I'm going to say less than 10,000. I think 10,000 is wild. I'd say even after 1,000, you're probably tired. After 2,000, you're probably exhausted. I'd say after 3,000, you probably want to die. And if you make it to 4,000, you are rethinking your life. You know, you're just like, how did I get into this crazy hypothetical situation? And where did all these grandmas come from? You know,
it's a one-on-one.
Yeah, it's a one-on-one, just over and over and over and over and over and over.
You know, I mean, that's got to be. You know how I could turn this and get us canceled?
How?
How many grandpas?
Oh, true. Now the grandpas, that's a different thing. Because I think some grandpas can still scrap.
Whoa, what are you saying, Josh?
What are
you saying?
What I'm saying is that when you get into your old age,
I can't believe you would say
I think
this.
That
kill him now.
I just think grandma's a little more frail and a little less strong than grandpas. That's what I think.
And you're sounding like a separatist.
I can't believe you would say such a thing.
I can't prove it scientifically, but I also think it's a fact.
There's always a bigger fish.
Well, whatever.
There's always a bigger grandpa, dude.
You can get canceled for this one this time.
Okay, let's see. We'll see what happens.
I like where Nerd Theory goes in August when Star Wars is like dry as hell. I'm just talking about beating up grandmas. How many grandmas would it take for us to max out?
I know, but that's probably still more entertaining than a lot of what they would be doing anyways right now.
Probably, yeah, most likely. We should make a comic where we just fight grandmas.
I think someone might take that segment and do some kind of ridiculous animation.
Like we get teleported and into a world where grandmas rule the planet.
Ooh, I like this. Okay.
And they like made all the men slaves.
Yeah. And they pinch your cheeks and they
pinch your cheeks. They like
we come in and there's some dude with like
give you food.
Like, drip down.
Yeah. He's all chained up.
Mm-hmm.
All the dudes are just like slaves. They're just working.
So this kind of sounds like Parts of Y: The Last Man, but with grandmas. So I'm kind of digging it.
They're all castrated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously.
What else we got going
on? I don't know, but in that world, how crazy are those bingo nights? That's got to be wild.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's a lot of pie.
That's true. Yeah.
There's a lot of good food.
Mm-hmm. A lot of
judgment. A lot of the same stories over and over again. Every day, pretty much forever. A lot of lemonade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not too bad.
But they're like evil grannies, so they're not like sweet old grannies.
Yeah, that's true.
So when they pinch your cheeks, they like they twist them and like pull them.
And they like cackle a little bit.
Kind of like, what nice cheeks you have, young boy. And then they'll spike your lemonade.
Yeah. I've known a few grannies that can really drink too. Like they just, Manhattans, old fashions, like
what are we doing with these grannies that drink?
Dancing. They like to dance.
That's where we leave that conversation.
They like to dance.
Yep.
What if Palpatine has been just Darth Bane, spirit who has been passing down to one apprentice? What?
Palpatine? Is that what you mean? Did you just...
Oh, maybe.
Screw up Palpatine.
About that.
Can't tell you, hope all is well. May the force be with y'all. I have high hopes for Andor, but that crap about the Trumpian world was just unnecessary. Yeah, it's a super stupid thing.
I didn't understand that. How why are you comparing the Star Wars show to politics?
I think she views that whole thing.
You guys have a different president anyways for like the last several years?
Yes, we have had a different president.
Isn't he like non-existent?
I don't know technically if he's alive, but he is the president. And
I think that's just something that she said. I don't think Disney's like, yo, let's make a Star Wars show, but let's base it about your former president.
Yeah, there ain't no way, bro. But so she just sees, like, she said her thing. She said it kind of in the context of how she feels about the show. But that's the thing is, like, I think that if they gave a shit about A, upsetting people that support Trump, but B, upsetting people that are just so sick of them beating that drum and just doing all of that, then they could have come out and said something like, we all see the politics in Star Wars and intrigue and the struggle of power and oppression differently. Star Wars is for everybody, blah, 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 some shit like that. But at this point, like, it honestly is just the latest example of just they don't care. And I think that a lot of them are very twisted up in the way that they see the world and politics. And I know a lot of people like, definitely don't like Trump or definitely don't like Trump supporters, but that's fine because you're just a person. Like, this is a corporation that's supposed to make mass appeal content for all kinds of people. So I just think it's a pretty stupid thing for them for her to say.
Yeah.
That's my take. I think it was
It's like if you say it the other way to your current president, it's like, what does it have to do with Star Wars, man? Like, the point of Star Wars is to literally go to a galaxy far, far away. Like these. What?
Yeah, I think Jeremy Jones had the best take on this a couple of years back, where he said, if you package the politics or what you're trying to say in such a way that it feels preachy to one side and just then affirms the other side, then who are you really doing it for? It's kind of just self-congratulatory at that point.
Yeah, why don't we just tell stories for stories? Not,
just tell the story. And I think
modern day, whatever.
Look, politics, I think, has always been a part of Star Wars, right? But I think that the mistake is that statement doesn't give you license to make something inflammatory in the modern political age, right? Like we live in, like the reality is we live in like a new Gilded Age. It's crazy. Like the tension and the sides and the fighting and everything, it's ridiculous. And if a fucking company doesn't understand that that's the room you're speaking into and doesn't at least try not to be inflammatory of that tension that they should know is there, then they are stupid, right? It doesn't have anything to do with, oh, I don't like this person or I don't like that party. Like that's stupid. But it's also your regularly scheduled stupid from Lucasfilm, in my opinion. So
yeah, well, I don't understand your the American politics, anyways. But
I don't either.
You know, when I saw that, I'm like, let's not make it about that. Let's just make it about Star Wars and Palpatine's freaking imperial regime over the galaxy. Like, I mean,
I wonder how many people do you think, upon hearing that, will instantly now not give the show a chance? Like, what percentage of audience?
Supporters, man.
Yeah, I think they probably, like, even on the conservative end, probably lost like 5% of the viewership that they could have just based on one statement. I think, because I think that's how it.
Don't they have a ton of his supporters in their Disney meetings and stuff, like in their shareholder meetings?
They have a pretty wide eclectic group. I don't know if I would say they're his supporters, but definitely fiscally conservative people on the board for sure. Yeah. So
they're probably going to hear about it in the next meeting.
Yeah, I would suspect. Yeah, I would suspect so. Yeah. Did you you caught that thing that the one guy said on the last one where he's talking about like all the woke stuff?
One of the big shareholders, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
See how it goes.
Whatever, man. You know, just keep your politics out of Star Wars. Just tell a cool story about freaking space wizards. The rest,
I agree.
Whatever.
Yo, Theory and Josh, huge fan. Much love, bros. Also, Josh, you may soon be having a child, but Theory and I do not grant you the rank of father. Wait, what?
What?
You don't say that.
Yeah, that's on you, bro.
Yeah, Sir Anatoni. I don't know how to take that. And also,
damn.
Oh, snap. Okay, so no, this is not the bald pick you're looking for. Kenobi voices soon, my friend, soon. Serious note, do you think Ahsoka, Andor, and Acolyte will all slap equally or be better than their previous shows? What do you think?
They'll be better than all the previous shows.
I hope so, bro. I think there's no excuse for them not to be. That's how I'll say it.
I concur.
And how good do I look bald? God damn.
You look good. Yeah. Josh, have you heard the Tales of the Jedi leaks?
Yes, I've heard.
With Yaddle.
Yes, I've heard all of that. And I can't believe they bang for 3 episodes straight. That's going to be crazy.
Grogu shows up in the 4th one.
Oh.
Happy Monday, boys. Do we know what character Jude Law is playing? Could Jude Law be Quinlan Vos? How would you feel about that? I feel like Quinlan Vos got to be either Black or First Nations.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. And I don't think this show, Skeleton Crew, no, I don't think he's anybody like that. Although we don't really know nothing about Skeleton Crew, to be honest.
Not even Force sensitive.
I think he's a Jedi. But he might not be. We don't know. We have no idea, bro.
Yes, you were the apprentice. Ever read Invincible or thought about comic grading?
Oh,
comic
dude,
grading?
Yeah.
What's that?
Comic grading is when you get your comic sent into like a place that'll put it in a slab and give it like a rating, I believe is what he's saying. So like a 9.5 or like an 8.9 or something.
No, I need to do that with my Pokemon cards.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Just gotta get them out of storage.
Yeah.
I'm not that excited. The head writer is Leslie Headland. She used to work for that Hollywood monster, Harvey Weinstein. Very bad look for Star Wars all around. So no, thank you.
Yeah, a lot of people worked with Harvey Weinstein. A lot of people were super happy to do that too back in the day.
I want to say much love to you guys. You and Josh's channel helped keep me company while beating colon cancer earlier this year. Can't wait for JFO2 stream. Dude,
That's sick, man.
Awesome, man. We're so happy you beat that
Congratulations.
shit. That's horrible. Yeah.
Congratulations.
I mean, that's awesome, but it's horrible you got that.
Yes, it's awesome that you've made it through, man. That is a dark, dark forest, and you are on the other side. So congratulations. Let's wipe out KK and the rest of the Disney leaders. Maybe Chow too after her Kenobi disaster. God damn, dude. Yeah, VP, you're wild, bro. Like, ain't no killing going on over here.
What?
Is this the guy that had the leaky butthole?
No.
Hmm.
No. Necla is Luke and Ahsoka's love baby. Oh, okay.
God, I hope so.
Only several hundred years before they were born.
Yeah, let's do it.
Leslie H. is Harvey Weinstein's former assistant.
Mm-hmm.
Never not give up except when your poop is blood.
That is a good expression, brother.
What's up, Brian?
I've discovered both your channels just recently, and it's fun to binge vids. Theory, watching your live action reactions during some of the watch parties was beautiful. Big fan.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
That's
man.
cool,
I love doing
man.
Those. Yeah, those are great. Good times.
Hey,
When you're going back to the bonus DVDs. By the way, if you guys want, there's a ton of clips of the bonus DVD stuff, like actual segmented clips, so you don't have to watch the whole thing, and highlights on Star Wars Theory Plus. So that's my other channel, and it's just all basically highlighted videos, anywhere between 1 to 10 minutes long. There's some nerd theory stuff on there. There's lore stuff and a lot of other clips from the channel.
hit him on the plus. Watch Icons Unearth on Vice. The first 3 featured George Lucas in the OT. Lots of new info, interviews. Marcia was a major feature as well. Marcia,
Lucas?
maybe.
Possibly.
It's a weird spelling, but yeah.
George Disney, George is gone. Fans, George Disney, George is gone. I am what remains. I'm sorry, George, for all of it. I am not your failure, fans. You didn't kill George Lucas. I did. Then our hero is truly dead. Goodbye, Kathleen.
I need a nap after that super chat. That was wild. Oh shit! Look at this.
Damn!
Behold, bold, angry man with an effing lightsaber, epic. I think he shaved his noggin with that thing. Now that's a top G. Bald is beautiful. Hey, much love, man. Yeah, that's when I was messing around with the saber that Oliver sent me.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hello from Texas. Love you both. Super cool dudes right here. Hey, what's up, Noah?
What's up, bro?
Never
How
been
you
to Texas.
doing,
Anyone
bro?
from Texas here?
Texas is a big state, bro.
Yo, Sammy Turner, we appreciate you, man, but just don't spam. Don't want to have to put you in a timeout. We want to make it
Sammy Turner.
happy for everyone here. Don't spam the chat.
Don't spam, man.
Thanks for showing up, man. Though, hopefully Plagueis is going to be in the series.
Yeah, man. I hope so too.
Hopefully Josh can be in the series.
What? Luke could see the future, right? Like Annie. So could he see... Oh, I didn't even get to it. Was it like
you want to get to it?
Let's get right in there, clapping them cheeks. Yeah, I think so, Aaron. 100%.
Biologist with a degree here. Theory is correct. For every 3 of sodium pumped out, 2 of potassium pushed in. Also can define a woman too.
Damn, that's wild. Well, I'm gonna be the sodium that stayed.
Sodium, potassium pump, baby.
I'm the sodium that stayed. So what say you to that?
What's Disney Star Wars ceiling? Do you have faith that Star Wars will get to George's level again? Mando Season 2, Clone Wars Season 7, Rogue One gave me hope. But all other Disney Star Wars content not in the same convo.
Yeah, man, that's personally why I'm so excited for Ahsoka. I actually legitimately think that show has the opportunity to really transcend and be some of the best stuff ever. Mando Season 3 could be there too, because like Mando Season 2 was lit. But yeah, I think Ahsoka. That's what I'm kind of waiting for.
Ahsoka. I made pizza from scratch today. I need Sabine and Ahsoka in live action. Those were 2 irrelevant things, but nice, dude.
Yeah, super cool, man. Making pizza's fun. I actually went on a little rabbit hole of like making Napoleon pizzas and like actually like getting the fire brick oven and all that sort of stuff. It's pretty wild. The level of people are real serious about that.
Oh.
Disney Plus Day about to announce 17 new Star Wars Legos films. Yeah, probably, and all of them to sell the $500 hotel. This is the homie that made made the Vecna theory thing too.
Oh, cool.
This dude.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
We're going to go against the haters from back in the day and say Hayden in Revenge of the Sith is the best performance from anyone in the entire franchise. Y'all know how much I love Hayden. But, I mean, I think the best was Ian McDermott.
Yeah, he's probably the best performer in there.
You more excited for season 2? Obi or Boba?
Boba for me.
Probably Obi.
Nah.
Booby.
Mm-mm.
Booby Fett.
I don't want. I want Booby Fett. Oh, that's what you're saying.
No, I was saying Obi.
Oh no.
I was the first production call for Vader episode 2. It was great.
Yeah, I saw that. I was trying to decipher the. You censored all the Skype things.
I did. All members will get exclusive updates. 99 cents a month. You guys will be helping me pay for everything that I do. Probably going to be $500,000. So I would appreciate it if y'all became members.
Yeah,
you'll get free shit anyways. So, and you'll get cool updates. And you'll be helping me like make decisions on the story and like change colors of things. And be like, that was me. I did that.
Nice. That's sick. Are Ahsoka at Padme's funeral leaks real? I actually haven't even heard of that, bro.
I haven't heard of that at all.
So I don't know what you're talking about. Did you see Disney made Obi-Wan bisexual now? Tyrone Magnus spoke about it. They should just leave these characters alone. Yeah, I don't even get that, bro. I think I talked about that too, maybe on one of my streams or something. It's just
I didn't talk about it yet.
Yeah, it's just so weird. I mean, look, obviously, like, there's nothing wrong with being gay, but that's not what's going on.
Well, that's like, the thing, though, is that if you talk about it, then all of a sudden you're gonna be spun as if you're homophobic.
Yeah, by fucking idiots. You know what I mean? Like, who cares, dude? Like, the thing is, I think the reality of the situation like that is that if Star Wars can't even get like its basic shit right, all this other stuff doesn't matter. Like, sure, maybe that's really well thought out. Maybe it's something that's really important to some people, and that's all well and good. But they can't even nail like the actual themes of what Star Wars is supposed to be. So why do I care, or why is it significant that somebody wants to put their own spin on a character or change a character in a certain way just to get a title, or just to get a headline, just to get us talking about it, just to get people triggered? It's so of the times, you know what I mean? And I just care if the Obi-Wan show is Christmas ham booty cheeks or not. And I thought it was ass, you know what I mean, with a decent finale. And it's like all this other stuff is just dressing and headlines and Twitter clickbait, bro, you know?
Yeah. Well, look, if Obi-Wan wants to be gay or bisexual, more power to him. If he wants to be straight, more power to him. If he wants to do whatever he wants to do in his own personal life and personal time, more power to him. That's not what makes Obi-Wan Kenobi for me. What makes Obi-Wan Kenobi is the resilient, calm, collected Jedi that he has always been, the mentor to Anakin Skywalker, the student of Qui-Gon Jinn, and probably the most Jedi that a Jedi could ever be. You know, he lost Sabine, he lost Qui-Gon, he lost Anakin, and he still remained a Jedi. He still remained on the light side of the Force. And he is literally one of the coolest characters in Star Wars. I don't think his sexual preference really needs to be explored when George has already written him in a way that shows that he had a love interest, you know, with Sabine, and that was his only love interest. And that's kind of what made it special. But to make him now bisexual or gay or whatever it may be, I think is so irrelevant to his overall character arc and where he goes as a character in general. If he were originally gay or bisexual, and they now want to give him a heterosexual relationship, I would say, why? He has always been a certain way. Why add this in? What is this doing for Obi-Wan Kenobi? You know, it's that was my thought with him. Like, I don't care what he is. I don't care what his preference is. It doesn't change the character for me, but it's rather like, what is the purpose of this?
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I think that part of it comes down to the fact that it's likely just
And also, why do I care? Why do I need to know?
Yeah, I mean, I think romance is technically a big part of Star Wars, but like this just reeks of like one individual like trying to put their feelings, their version, maybe even their orientation into Star Wars. And
yeah,
that just ain't it. You know what I mean? Like, period.
Yeah, I don't know. I've talked to a few gay friends about it, and they're like, "Yeah, I don't know why they would add that." They're like, "It doesn't make me connect with Obi-Wan more." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know."
Yeah, it's borderline queer baiting, to be honest. You know what I mean?
That's that's the only thing I don't like about it, is that it seems like they're maybe using.
100% they are, dude. Are you kidding me? 100%.
Yeah. Well, whatever, man. You know, Obi-Wan can be whatever Obi-Wan wants to be, but I feel like that was already established by George.
Yeah, and Obi-Wan can also be whatever he is to you, you know, on an individual level, and whether that's supportive of this kind of thing or not, like that's up to you. And I think that the character in the story really lives to you.
I think Obi-Wan is supportive of like everything.
Yeah,
for sure.
Well, I think they hinted at, and I could be wrong about this, but I feel like they hinted at Rael Averross being bi. You know what I mean?
See, that I could see.
Exactly. That feels right for that
Rael Averross being bi, I could see, because
his name's literally Rael.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's having all the fun.
He's really getting it in with anybody and everybody.
Aliens, you know, and with Lando's into droids. Like, I mean,
yep. So, you know, one feels like an extension of the character we know. Another one feels like some friggin' doofus trying to put their spin on it and make people mad. That's legitimate what it feels like to me.
I don't think it should make anyone mad. It's not like I read that and I'm like, oh, I'm pissed off.
But I think that a lot of people got pissed off about it.
I was confused. I'm like, why? Like, why? What is the relevancy here?
I mean, like, I'm not pissed off about it, but I definitely think there were people that are pissed off about it. And there's a lot of people that like that's like a cultural thing. Like, you want to act like that's not like a cultural hot button topic thing. Like, come on, man, you know what you're doing. Like, the person that did that, they know what they're doing.
Oh yeah, and they went on like a few pages with it too. It wasn't just like a they went on several pages, like going into detail about stuff, and I'm like, huh.
Yeah, maybe I got to check this page out now. Now I'm kind of intrigued. Doesn't it kind of like? No, I didn't read it. Doesn't it kind of like retcon his Sabine thing too, or Satine? Because it doesn't like imply that this is like the first time he's ever.
Yep.
Felt.
Absolutely. Yeah. They retcon Satine stuff for sure. Because it's the first time he ever felt emotions for someone like that went against the Jedi Code.
Yeah.
So.
Strange times, bro. But like again, like to just take it back to the real thing. It's like, dude, just you're not doing anything right, pretty much. So either way, why do I care what you're doing in some book?
Yeah, I don't, you know, in general, I don't understand what the obsession with sexuality is so much in today's world. You know, I think what people do and what they want to do and what they're interested in is really, frankly, none of my business. You know, and it should stay that way.
Yeah.
I'm accepting of all people, of all different walks of life, of all different interests, and I think that's the beautiful part of being human in a free world, hopefully. But I don't care what you do. I don't care what your interest is. I don't care if you're into dudes or girls or whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I judge you on who you are as a human being, not on what you do in the bedroom.
Yeah, and I mostly just when it comes to Star Wars, judging on if it makes me feel like it's Star Wars, you know, and if it's like a mystical kind of like heroic.
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, like it's
pretty weird. It's pretty weird.
Yeah, like I don't know. No.
Yeah,
but whatever, man. Anyways.
And you know what else too? Let me just say too that like all this stuff, right? Some people may not like us talking about it or our takes or whatever. Do you guys realize that the only reason that we are even talking about it is because these are actual fucking things that Star Wars is doing? Like, just think about that. Like that Theory and I didn't decide to wax poetic about the sexuality of Obi-Wan. They did. You know what I mean? Like Theory and I didn't say, "Hey, let's talk about Trump." And no, they did. Like, think about that. That's important to keep in mind.
Yeah, it's like, why?
Why?
Just keep it about Star Wars, bro. Like,
Venja says, hope you guys are doing well. If Plagueis and Tenebris are an acolyte, will they be Mun and Bith, or will Disney change their races? I mean, we have no idea. I would hope he stays as Mun, though. I love the Mun. And we've seen Mun before, so why not?
Yeah, I would hope so. But you can't change the dude's freaking race or species.
Oh, dude, don't say they can't. They'll do it out of spite now. They're gonna do it out of spite for you.
Like make him an Nemoidian.
Make him a female Twi'lek, kid. That's what they'll do.
What the hell?
Dude. Yeah.
Be so confused. Love you guys. Smooch his chin out. What's up, Qui-Gon Chin?
What up, bro?
Movie Bros, Monty Python, and the Holy Grail. Yeah. Do that.
That's a fun one.
All right, I'm gonna go pee.
All right. This one's for you, though. He says, just became a member. Hope you are well, Josh. As Josh so delicately put, mommy milkers are doing well. Thanks for all the content. Wait, what? When did I say that?
Sheldon.
I don't know. Sometimes I say things, Chad. I don't even know. Okay. You can't. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. Madsen says, hey guys, hope you're having a good night. I have a question. What's the best place to start buying lightsabers from? I don't know. I mean, I know there's a ton of good ones. There's Vader's Vault. There's Saberforge. OH Sabers is the company that just sent me one, and I actually really like it. It came in a super cool case. It's actually behind me somewhere behind me. So I'd recommend all of those. Theories Saber probably coming out semi soon, so maybe check that out. But yeah, there's a ton of good ones. I actually don't hate the ones from Galaxy's Edge too. They're a little overpriced for what they are because they're not like really combat ready. So yeah, there you go. What the flip is going on with you, chat? Guys, I legitimately thought we weren't going to stream tonight. I sent a text to Theory, and for whatever reason, it was turned green. You know? And I was like, what the hell is this? And I thought, oh, well, maybe he's out of the country, and that's why the text message is green. And I was like, what? And so I thought he'd already be in Sweden. Those leaks sound amazing, says Nightmare. Yeah. My name's Jeff. Hey, what's up, Jeff? How you doing, Jeff? Chat, are ye toxic? What do you think? Do you think that the chat, are you toxic? Yes or no? Just let us know. Are you toxic or not? Do they even see my chat if the time runs out? Oh, we go through mostly all the chats. Joby Harold is writing The Flash. Yeah, he has story credit on it. I don't think he wrote the script, but he does have Switzerland, not Sweden. Those are different things. Switzerland and Sweden are different.
What happened?
Or Switzerland and Sweden are different places?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that.
Boys, I'm transitioning out of the military and want to extend my gratitude. You guys have kept me through some hard times and brutal shifts. Much love. Yo, what's up, Mr. Nova? We wish you the best on your new endeavors.
Yeah, man, for sure.
And yeah, we're glad to have kept you company.
Get out there and kill it in civilian life now. Hello from Florida. Don't get me hyped for Acolyte. Okay, sorry. Sorry, bro.
Oh.
Sorry, Sith Council. Jeez.
The Plagueis possibility seems too bold to me. I'd rather them not do it at all than do it poorly.
I agree with that. But also, let's go.
Dude, did you see that Giancarlo basically said Feige should run Star Wars? He compared Marvel's storytelling to George Lucas' storytelling. Nice, dude.
That's an interesting spin on that. I don't even think that's necessarily what he was saying, but yeah, that's absolutely what he was saying and 100% true. Bro, Sammy Turner, I just want to say, you know it's bad when Dexter Jester is telling you you're going too far. When Dexter is telling you you're going too far,
it's a little too far.
Then you're going way too far, bro. What's up, guys? Hope you all are doing great. Josh, amazing video earlier. Today, you are single-handedly making me excited about the Acolyte. Keep up the great content. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, I had fun with that video because I got excited about it too. And we'll see. We'll just kind of have to wait and see. But for now, I'm kind of excited. So appreciate the love, man. Thank you.
Richard Murray says, Pug Nose Ugly One is back. You two are making money with guesswork, and you get no info from anyone connected to Lucasfilm.
Who's that?
That's quite accurate, actually. Yeah.
What's the guy's name?
Richard Murray. Murray!
Richard Murray, I just want you to know that you have deeply wounded me, sir. I am offended. I am butthurt. I think I'm bleeding out of my butt too now. And I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's down.
We'll never be able to continue now. We've been exposed.
Oh, no! Damn it! No! I guess I'll just go back to doing what I do best, making Luke Soka fan fictions.
Guesswork. What's up, guys? Hope you all doing great. Josh, amazing vid earlier today. You are single-handedly making me excited about Acolyte. Keep up the great content.
I read that one, bro.
Did you?
Yeah. I just read it.
Well,
you never pay attention when I read it.
I was reading fucking Butthole's comment.
Oh, okay. No big deal.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
I didn't pay attention to you. I'm too busy doing guesswork and not getting anything from Lucasfilm.
Question for both of you. What were your daily routines when you first started your channels, and what are they now? Oh, that's kind of an interesting question. I mean, I worked a lot during mine, so I'd have to figure out either before or after work. But I loved YouTube so much, dude. I just did it all the time. Even though I wasn't like necessarily popping off or like succeeding, I loved it. I loved it. And I loved making the videos. So it was all over the place. But now I have a pretty, like I start with my streams usually, and then I'll think about what vids I want to make. And yeah, that's about it. Sundays too. I do a lot of thinking and research on Sundays. So
nice.
Yeah. What about you? What was your daily routine?
Daily routine back then?
If you're in the grind though, like what's that like for you?
Oh, that's just I'm either writing or I'm thinking about what I'm going to talk about, or I'm recording. I mean, it's different now because I don't edit my own stuff anymore, unless it's like a talking video, or it's like something I need like that.
Sure.
But usually videos now are edited by my editor, and he's made my life so much easier. So, but I would say the work is still the same. It's just now transferred into other areas. Like, I mean, there's all the animations I'm doing. There's Vader Episode 2. There's merch. There's join members. There's just a lot of stuff, extra stuff that I never had to do before that I now do.
Right.
But yeah, when the grind's on, I would say, yeah, I don't really do much else. I just basically just work. And
when you do your breakdowns after the watch party, like do you do it before you go to bed, or do you go to bed and then wake up and
I do before I go to bed. So I'll go to bed around so before I had an editor, I used to edit them myself, and I would be awake until like 12 p.m. I would just like stay up. We would do the watch party, then I'd do the breakdown, and I'd edit it until like 11 a.m., 12 p.m.
Sure.
And then I'd go to bed.
Yeah.
But now I do the watch party, and then I write it, and then I record it, and I send it to my editor, and then I go to bed around like 6 a.m. or so, and then I'll wake up, and when I wake up, I'll upload it around like 1.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I've always been curious about that.
It's just healthier. I find I can't really work as hard as I used to. It was really taxed a lot out of me, out of my health.
Oh yeah. I mean, back in the day, dude, it was crazy. I would like do a video before working a double shift at work, and just like I didn't care. I was like, nah, dude, I'm doing this. But yeah, nowadays I'm like way more like, nah, like I'll just go to bed and do it whenever.
Yeah, I'm a little more relaxed now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways, I love the process of it. Yeah.
What day am I expecting him? 22nd is the due date, but we think any day, honestly. So we're kind of ready any day at this point.
Ready. Jensen called Revenge of the Sith the biggest piece of crap he's ever seen. Too bad he didn't like it. Oh well.
Did he really say that?
I don't know.
I mean, he's got some bold opinions, Tarantino.
If Acolyte is leading to Snoke being a flucked clone of Plagueis or something, I would not be mad. I would not put it past Palps to use him like that.
Yeah, that's true. Could be.
But that can't be.
You don't think so?
No.
You don't think he would have some tissue after he killed him?
He's not alive.
Oh, well.
Palps isn't alive.
Well, he's not in the show, but just in general. Oh, it's Acolyte, he's saying. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that. Theory is that Darth Vader and Funko in the background.
It is.
Is it? Revan's Q.
'Tis indeed.
I like Revan.
Predators 2010 is the film that caught my interest in filmmaking. Haven't seen Prey yet, but find it funny people mad about a woman lead as if Ridley didn't already do that with the Alien franchise.
Well, on top of that, dude, the other thing that's hilarious about all these people getting mad about her leading is that the whole point of the first Predator movie is that despite advanced technology and being freaking jacked out of their mind, these guys were nothing compared to the Predator. So all that testosterone, all that macho, it didn't work. Arnold had to think. Arnold had to get in the mud. He had to use sort of native, kind of strategy. And so the whole point of the first Predator movie is like, yeah, 80s action movie on Diesel doesn't get the job done against the Predator. So the idea that some people are shocked that this girl could kill the Predator, or like a Comanche in general could kill the Predator, it's like, you don't understand Predator, bro.
I haven't seen the 2010
Predators. It's all right. I think that was the one with Adrian Brody. It's okay. That was the one with Adrian Brody, right, chat? No?
Well, I don't know, but he's talking about Ripley with Alien, right?
Yeah, well, he's saying like he's making the equivalent that people are mad as if Ripley didn't lead Alien. And she does. And she's a badass.
Well, yeah.
Obi-Wan and Hondo were flirting during the Clone Wars. You know what? They were a little cheeky with each other, weren't they? I can kind of see it, Brady. Dang.
I wouldn't say that's flirting. I would just say they're just two dudes being cheeky.
Two bros kissing each other goodnight on the lips. No big deal.
It's no big deal. Just a little tongue action.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
I think we had some miscommunication, Theory. When I said I was bleeding, I was speaking for someone else in chat. Maybe I wasn't. I tend to lie a lot.
Ryan, we hope your booty's okay.
Yeah, man. I hope your freaking ravenous, leaky, festering butthole is okay, bro. The Dark Lord Revan says, I liked how Star Wars Lego Summer Vacay states that Finn is the one who will be finding new Jedis while Rey leaves to the unknown regions to find temples. What?
Is this after 9?
Is that legitimately in there? Because that's kind of like cool, but also why put that in the Vacation Lego animation thing? Like, what is happening over there, dude? I'd like to see you two beat up my grandma. Much love. Love you, Cindy. Hey, thanks, Dirty. Appreciate that. Maybe we're doing this wrong. Maybe the real money is in grandma fighting,
Maybe.
Thought on Fire says, I recall hearing / reading that George Lucas wanted to create and inspire the youth to question mainstream doctrinal religious beliefs and open them to a philosophy of spirituality. May the force be with you. I mean, that tracks. That tracks. That feels right with what I've heard as well. Is that Burning Man that he's got in there? I don't understand.
Realistically, I could probably beat 20 to 25 grandmas.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, once you hit one, the other one will fall behind the other, and there's...
Yeah, it's possible. But if you did one after another, it's kind of an endurance test. Don't diss Luke's alien milk addiction. It was probably the closest to any boob action he ever got. LOL. Unless, Ahsoka was generous enough.
Little off topic. What's the max bench, squat, and deadlift daddies? Also, Big T needs to start posting on the Strength Theory channel.
Yeah, why aren't you posting on Strength Theory, dude?
I don't know, dude.
When's a tactical theory video?
I know. I've been lacking, dude.
When's the next gaming stream?
Let me go on my vacation, and when I get back, I'll be ready to go.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Josh, to everyone's grandma, shut your mouth when you're talking to me. Picture you boys going full Thor entrance to Wakanda and just slaying grandmas. Hell yeah, Mr. J. Westman. Let's put on some music. Oh, yeah, dude.
Doom theme. Didn't really sound like whatever.
Oh,
Epic
right.
Battle Simulator all at the hot gates. That's what I was thinking, dude. Theory versus 10 grannies. Do it.
Let's do it. Somebody's got to do that. Josh Wick for Gilf fight. Gilf. Grandma. Grandma.
Damn.
Okay.
Well, that's a different story.
Got that one and the light side Revan matching set. Oh, sick, dude. That's sick. How do you think Anakin would have reached had the Jedi Council told Anakin he should try to save his mother?
Oh, he probably would have. Oh my God, dude, he would have killed them all right on the spot, or tried. That's a dope fanficky. Who wins Eminem versus an army of M?
Oh, dude, the army of M&Ms, 100%.
Nah, they all just melt.
Nah, bro, they're gonna take him out. No beard jokes tonight. Okay, Star Wars mansplained. But Christ, grow the beard already! Dang, nice follow up. That's a nice one too there. Josh and Theory in the multiverse of grandmas. Oh shit, dude. This is like a whole new world.
Josh and Theory love gilfs.
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah.
Jose, also, what you think about this Gohan shirt, boy? It's for the new movie.
Take a seat, young Skywalker.
Star Wars needs less politics and more sexy Twi'leks.
I'd agree with that.
That's one take. Hey, Theory, was that the new tat on your arm? Was that a new? Yeah, it's his indeed.
You got a new tat?
It's his indeed.
Oh yeah, you showed me that. Didn't you show it off last week?
Yeah, I showed you last week.
Yeah. Check out Kev Anderson's Young Jedi arc Diversity Alliance from 25 years ago. Describes details. Interesting. Yeah, I think that a lot of stuff does repeat for sure. Interesting. So it's like poetry, JP? It rhymes?
Somehow helped.
Could be, Nick.
I'm finally a Nerd Avenger now. Any cookies?
Hell yeah, dude. But also, what do you mean?
As a DT supporter, I will watch the premiere episodes and see how it is. Then I will decide what it is trying to say. Much love.
Yeah. Sounds like a reasonable take, bro.
That's reasonable.
Sounds
all this
reasonable.
Political intrigue, not knowing who to trust. I don't even recognize myself when I look in the mirror. Am I an Imperial, a rebel? Who are the real terrorists? He's asking all the right questions.
That is the right question. Will DC cancel the Batman 2, Josh? Probably not. I don't know what they're doing over there, dude. I'll tell you this, though, Chilled Gamer. I want them to cancel that. I think
Superman.
No, Batgirl.
No Superman. Well, there's no Henry Cavill anymore.
Yeah, I think they might do a new actor. But there's also like rumors that they're still going to work with Cavill, actually.
Oh, really?
I don't know what to believe anymore. Sup, guys? Happy Monday. Can't shake the feeling that Star Wars is spread way too thin. All these storylines and no closure. Mando, Boba, back to Solo, and Kira Maul thing feels like they can't close shit. Yeah, I think that's fair.
What's up, guys? Hope you all have a great week. Top G's, y'all are.
Top G. My Bugatti.
Got my Bugatti in the back. Just imagine you are knocking some grandpas, then you see Christopher Lee walk in. You're effed.
Yeah, dude. There's a double front flip
right
in front of me.
It's over.
I'm excited to see the politics in Andor. I've always wanted to see the Senate was like during the time of the Empire, just like the prequels. Yeah, I agree with you. I think that's awesome. I think it's going to be cool. I think it's going to be real chill.
Big fan of both. So big question, at what point do we see Thrawn make his debut? Also, y'all think Cad Bane's still alive? Cad Bane's definitely alive. Thrawn, probably in Ahsoka.
Yeah, I'd say Ahsoka. Maybe just at the end, teased out for season 2, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Sammy, we appreciate you, man. Please stop spamming.
Oh, dude, Sammy's been literally just spamming all night.
Sammy's been going hard for us, bro. We appreciate you, Sammy, but yeah, just make it fun for everyone, man. Let's not spam. Hey, man, when Vader drops down the hole in Vader Episode 2, you should make him glide in like he did down the stairs in the duel with Luke and the Empire. Nah.
Perfect answer. Rogue One felt more like Star Wars than 7 and 9. Yeah, I agree with that.
This is a very different Vader from Return of the Jedi.
Obi-Wan is Obi-Wan. Yes, true. Been a fan for years. You two are the best. Much love. Hey, thanks. Much love. Experienced Galaxy's Edge for the first time over the weekend. I got to say, I was underwhelmed by it. It just doesn't feel like Star Wars I grew up loving. Yeah, I had the same feeling, man.
I feel that, dude.
I had the same feeling, bro.
I feel that.
And I can't wait to go to Avengers Campus. I feel like that's going to actually be on point. It's crazy. Going through a lot of crap right now, and you two help me escape a lot. Between Jima sick and things. Love ya. And I love everyone in chat. Grandma's sick. Okay. Yeah, rolling. Yeah, man. I hope you're doing okay.
We started talking about beating up grandmas.
Yeah. Kind of feel bad.
Not really.
No. They deserve it. Everyone in the Theory fandom rocks. Although I love Ahsoka and her character arc, I feel she should have died in Rebels at Vader's hands instead of being saved by time travel. Oh, really, Gurman?
No, I mean, maybe not saved by time travel. Maybe just like got away somehow.
Yeah.
It's Ahsoka. She can do that.
Yeah, she's strong.
Disney should go and retcon the Clone Wars. When Satine says, Obi-Wan, I've always loved you, his response will be like,
I'm kind of into quirky. He should have said that straight up. Would have made sense. Mickey Kenobi buys exploiting queerness to garner attention and interest from that crowd. It's disgusting. I tend to agree.
I think so too.
Yeah. I mean, who knows what the intention was, but that's kind of the vibe I get.
Yeah, otherwise, why?
Yeah, why?
Not do anything right. For right-wing nutters like Josh, most fans are kind. Josh, now foremost face of the fandom menace, guy has lost sight.
Yep.
Well, that's your opinion.
It's 100% accurate, and I will now lead us into the promised land. So, yeah.
Thanks, sounds Jim. Good to me.
Thanks, Jim.
Thanks, Jim. Appreciate it. You guys listen to Adam Friedland show? No. Who's that?
I have never heard of Adam Friedland in my life. Who is that?
You're too busy being all right.
Yeah, it is actually pretty busy. It's a pretty busy gig, to be honest. The meetings are very taxing. Sexual orientation should be a dominant personality trait. Action and what someone acts like should be.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes. This is smart, Jackson. You speak of the truth. You speak of the truth. This is true things.
Sup, bros? Who are some of your favorite authors, comic book writers? Doesn't have to be Star Wars.
Jonathan Hickman for me. Neil Gaiman, Brandon Sanderson, Grant Morrison. I like Jason Aaron. Warren Ellis. Yeah. Those are some of my faves.
Lemony Snicket.
Lemony Snicket.
J.K. Rowling.
Yeah.
Love the Harry Potter books.
Yeah, the Harry Potter books are really, really good.
James Luceno, Matthew Stover.
Yeah. Luceno's incredible. Yeah, Karpyshyn's pretty good.
Really talented guy.
Yeah, he's really, really good. I like John Jackson Miller too. I think he's pretty good.
Who wrote the Who wrote the Chrysalids? The Chrysalids. John Wyndham. Right?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, John.
Oh
Wyndham.
yeah, Garth Ennis is fun. I like Garth Ennis. J.R.R. Tolkien.
Christopher Paolini.
Yeah, he's good. How's it going, boys?
Last weekend, met Kenobi and got his signature tatted. Now ended my flight with you guys. Dude, sick.
That's sick, dude.
You met Ewan?
You met the Yuan?
It's wild.
The Yuan Express. Question for both of you, not Star Wars related, but what's your favorite Spider-Man movie for each trilogy? Although Andrew didn't get his third.
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2. I think the first Amazing Spider-Man and the most recent Tom one, but that's kind of a cheat because it's all three of them.
Yeah. What's up, Aiden? Thanks, dude.
Yeah, thanks, brother. Much love.
Yeah, 3 makes Mondays 1,000 times better. Thank you, friend. Thanks, Benji.
Thanks, Benji. You all right in my book.
Have you seen Better Call Saul? No. Could Paul be a version of Lord Vitiate?
Could be, but how's that going to fit into the timeline?
Yeah. I hear a lot about Max Rebo being alive and dead. Is he alive or did he die? He's alive.
He's alive, man.
Serious chat this time. Nervous about school soon.
Oh, you'll be fine, man.
You'll be fine. You'll go through it. Remember, you're going to go through it regardless. So you can choose to be nervous or you can choose to be chill.
Yeah.
You can fight my grandma. She kind of sucks. Okay, thanks.
Right on, dude. I'll slap her up. Theory should box KSI and bring balance to YouTube. Then box Jake Paul and bring peace, freedom, and justice to his new YouTube empire.
Anytime.
What do you think happened to Jake Paul's fight?
I think he got bought out. I think
Jake?
I think KSI's dude got bought out.
What do you mean?
So that it would open a void.
So somebody paid him not to fight?
It just seems too convenient that they both drop out, bro. Like, what?
Did you see Dana White's take on it?
That he didn't sell enough tickets or something like that.
I mean, do you know what he made for the last one he did?
No.
It was like $200,000. Yeah, it was pathetic for a fight like that. It's absolutely pathetic.
Jakes?
Yeah, his Tyrone Woodley too did like nothing. Like nobody bought that. So it's possible that the numbers are official. And actually, Jake's actually talked about it. He's talked about this and said it wasn't his best night of business, and it still did $200K or something like that.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So, yeah, exactly. So I actually think it is probably likely that they didn't get the sales and they weren't comfortable with losing that money like that. So.
Well, it's just weird that like all of his opponents are dropping out. Like, why? He's the common denominator here.
I don't know that all. Who's the other opponent that dropped out?
Fury, Tommy.
Yeah, I don't really know too much about that one. Is there any word like what happened with that?
I don't know, bro. There's always a story that he comes up with or some shit. I don't really know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, who knows? Would you fight KSI and Jake though?
Yeah, sure. If the money's right.
Gonna start training right now.
Oh, well, I'm not big enough for them to want to fight, right? I think they only go after people who are like 10 million subs and up.
Well, if you did an incredible video where you talked a bunch of shit on them, You might get their attention.
Yeah, but I don't care enough.
Dude. Chat. We got to convince Theory.
You guys know if I'm passionate about something, I'll go in. But like, I just don't like.
No, you gotta.
I want to be buddies with KSI and Jake Paul. I don't even know the guy. I don't know if that's him for real or if he's just putting on an act for the camera.
Maybe you should say that they have poopy buttholes.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know. Only fight if I need to. Otherwise, I'm not a very good fighter. I'm just fighting. I don't play fight, so it's like, what am I fighting for?
Well,
if there were like millions of dollars like on the line, yeah, of course. Like, who wouldn't?
Yeah.
But then I need time to train because I just lift weights, bro. Like, I don't really train.
Yeah. It would be like, I think they've been doing this thing with like TikTokers and YouTubers. Where they've been having those.
I saw some people like wrote some stuff about me like fighting some random TikToker, and I'm like, who is this? This is not
Dude, you should absolutely. Is it Carly? Are you gonna fight Carly?
Carly King?
I feel like you could take her.
I don't know. Yeah, we might fight.
You should fight a TikToker. I think that would be great.
Yeah, where was it? Someone said something. Oh yeah, my boy sent it to me in the chat.
Yeah, who's the TikToker? Let's look him up.
I don't know. I can't remember what his name was.
He's got to have millions of TikTok subs or whatever they are.
No, I think he had like 1 million or something. I don't know, bro. I can't find it. Whatever. Who cares?
Well, you got it, and I think that would be amazing. So you should do it. You should do it.
I'd rather just talk about Star Wars.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Anyone who hasn't seen the best of Theory playlist on Theory's Arcade, go do yourselves a favor. Theory, I feel all your pain, but for me, it's DC. Still hope.
Ugh, yeah, DC. Now there is a company. Oh my god! I just caught a fly.
Nice. You Mr. Miyagi?
I'm pretty much like Mr. Miyagi. Now I'm gonna crush it in this napkin.
You gonna eat it?
No, bro.
If someone sends $500, would you eat it?
Yes, bro.
Okay, someone send $500. Josh will eat a fly.
Also, they have no way of knowing if I'm actually eating it. So,
well, then you're just a cheat.
Yeah, I am.
You're a con artist.
Yeah, I am.
Right. When you think red tea, what? When you think the red tea Anakin drank when he met Owen and Beru in Attack of the Clones had anything to do with him killing the Tuscans? Maybe if they served up blue milk, things lol.
100%.
Yeah.
I just ate the fly.
And found the actual answer. Will your sabers be weathered? Curious. I don't know about the first round.
What does weathered mean?
Like old looking, like it's been through something.
Well, I think over time it would be.
Yo, you both have great voices for content. It's a low-key major key to success. Theory's voiceovers add so much depth to breakdowns, and Josh legit has a radio voice.
How about that? Maybe we found our calling.
Maybe.
So to speak.
It's possible. Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Training clones on Camino and Army, they fly.
Oh, shit, dude. That's wild. Now we're getting wild.
Dude, we should make a comic of just you and me fighting grannies.
I think that would be amazing, but it has to be like what you said. There's an alternate universe where they're in charge and stuff. Maybe they invade into this universe. Oh yeah, dude.
No, it's like where we're walking and like we accidentally we're like saving a I don't know like a pigeon on the road or something, and we like knock over a granny by accident, and all of a sudden her granny friends come in. They're like, "You young pieces of shit! How could you do this?" Like, yo, I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Are you okay? And like, try to like help her get up, and she ends up like slipping again or something, and then it's like.
Dude,
one of them's like a witch, and she has like this ring, and it starts to glow, and she's like, "Gambruda, Dambida, Dabagaduba," and she just like glows, and then it banishes both of us to this like other realm.
Damn, bro!
And now we're just like, oh, where are we? Oh my God!
And now we're stuck with a bunch of nutless.
See how I come up with these fan fictions?
I gotta be honest with you, we've gotten a lot of mileage out of this whole grandma anecdote.
I kind of want to run with it. It's an original story. Yeah, I want to go with it.
Yeah,
we need I don't even know how to say that.
Yes, and we do need that, Luke.
I worked at Lucasfilm and was the imposter on Fortnite.
Nice,
Sick.
bro. Sick. Good. Did you watch Sandman? Yeah, dude, I loved Sandman. I highly recommend it, guys. I might go through it again. I thought it was fantastic.
Don't say anything for a sec.
Cinema.
Don't say anything for a sec. Okay, that's your room. Never mind.
Yeah. I just put on the AC. It's getting hot in here. I'm getting all sweaty.
Yeah, good.
Here, I can turn.
No. Leave it on. Leave it on. I can't. No, I was just wondering if it was my stuff or how sad of a person to pay to insult you.
Yes, that is true.
They're pretty nice because they're paying.
Yeah, that's true. They're nice, but also buttholes.
Lands in Wakanda. Bring me grandmas.
Nice.
Have you read the Young Jedi Knight series? Good.
Oh, yeah, those were cool, man. I read those back in the day, 100%.
Back in the day. Hey, Theory and Josh. A few months back, I asked before Kenobi released if you thought the show was the No Way Home of Star Wars. Now, since the show is released, have your opinions changed despite the criticism of the show? Yeah, I don't think it is the No Way Home of Star Wars.
No. It's literally like the embarrassing, overbearing, obnoxious aunt that has been living at your house way longer than she said she would.
Yeah.
Also, Theory just finished Brotherhood. Great read. Amen.
Nice, dude. Yeah, Brotherhood's good. Hot take. Last Jedi was the best Star Wars movie when it comes to quality production, screenplay, and directing, but it was a bad Star Wars movie.
Yeah, fair.
Okay.
I don't think that's too hot of a take.
Not really.
What's up, legends? What are the chances of getting more Maul in live action animation? Favorite character outside of the Chosen One? Denna Goats. I don't really know about that. What do you think? What are the chances of Maul? More Maul?
Definitely.
You think so?
Yeah. Why
Where
not?
would you put him?
What do you mean?
Where, like, what show would you put him in, or whatever?
Probably like Lando.
That's not bad.
Make it all about Kira and Maul.
Yeah,
He's the antagonist.
Why did my AC just randomly shut off, bro?
Damn. It heard me.
I guess they did. Did you send a message into like the electricity grid? You were like,
Maybe.
I can't stand this motherfucker's AC, and now you gotta shut up. Well, congratulations. Now I'm gonna get all sweaty.
I know.
Dude, nah, screw my fan, says Theory. Wait, when did you say that?
I say that every day when I wake up.
Nice.
When I get on my live streams, I just put on a fake little face. I make my money and I leave. And then I say after, nah.
Screw my fans.
Screw these fans. Dang.
How'd you know, dude? A new documentary from Vice called Icons on Earth came out 12 days ago, and it's all about George Lucas's come up. Great Star Wars content for you. Oh, cool.
Yeah, somebody else brought that up.
Nice.
Hey, look, somebody tagged you in KSI on Twitter. Oh shit, he's mad, dude. KSI wants to fight you. Let's go.
Nice. Show me.
Okay, well, he hasn't actually technically responded. I may have jumped the gun.
No one will, man. No one will. Don't care. Eddie threw himself 500K pay-per-views boxing Star Wars Explained and put Daddy Josh in the corner. Come on, the General by knockout.
Dude, that would be sick.
Why would I want to? Why would I want to fight him?
For money. For sweet money.
I'll do it for charity.
Can you just do it for the sweet? What about my cut? Okay? Because I'm going to be your manager. I don't get a cut because you want to give it away to friggin' charity? Grandmas Are Us charity?
Okay, we get a cut. But then we give a cut to charity.
Okay, we can give a cut to charity. That's fair.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Don't know if you remember me, but baby is coming tomorrow with a C-section. Love you, boys.
Heck yeah, man. I remember.
What about a K section? What about a Z section?
Good luck.
Good luck, man.
Godspeed.
Healthy and happy, and all's well.
Mm-hmm. Did you know that in The Terminator in 1984, O.J. Simpson was turned down for the role of the Terminator because James Cameron didn't see him as a killer? There's no way that's true. And if it is, I'm stealing that, Brady, and that's my new favorite story to tell at parties. So
Thanks, Brady. Who are the acolytes? What's their backstory? I don't know, bro. Technically a recall. Love you both. Vader's hold back on Luke and Leia. Ain't no way he was blinded like a good speeder. I don't understand anything you just said.
So this is debunked, bro. James Cameron literally said that Arnold was wrong about that. Yeah, O.J. Simpson was never in the mix at all. That was rejected out of hand before it ever got any traction. So sorry, Brady, but fake news.
Miko says, theory boxing match thoughts. I'm trying to see him beat up a bully who makes fun of us Star Wars fans. There was a guy who was talking shit on Star Wars fans a little bit ago. Hold up.
Andrew Tate.
No, dude.
Was it me?
All right, guys. I love lifting heavy.
Is that the guy?
Squat bench down. One thing I don't understand with how it's so filled with anime fucking Star Wars. Weird fucking guys. You're doing a manly thing, like lifting a heavy ass weight, and you're a fucking dork. I've got my lightsaber wearing my Pokemon hat today. Like, what the fuck is this shit? It's honestly a fucking disgrace. It makes me not want to be a powerlifter. I don't even want to be considered a powerlifter. I just want to be stronger, better than every single one of you in my weight class. My federation. Whatever the fuck I choose to do when I do compete. It's a fucking joke. And this fucking...
God. That's the generation of men today. Nice. Sick,
Who
dude.
Who was that guy?
I don't know. Maria sent it to me a while ago. I don't know what his name is, and I don't really want to.
Man, that guy
but
sounds like a walking divorce. He sounds awful.
People have problems, man. You know.
Yeah.
I remember when I was very heavy into powerlifting, and I was an idiot too. I would say things that were stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And then you grow up.
I mean, I've said a few stupid things even tonight.
I say stupid things every day.
There you go.
Just got here and didn't hear about the leaks. Can you handsome gents repeat them for me? No, not for $4.99.
Nope.
Are you kidding me?
Sorry,
you come in here late.
Lord.
You drop in a $4.99, and you think we're gonna repeat what we said for the last 2 hours and 7 minutes?
Sorry, Cheese
Not
Lord.
happening, Cheese Lord. No.
Ain't doing it. And tomorrow morning, you're going to be stinky Cheese Lord.
And you're going to be moldy cheese.
Think about it.
Yeah, no one's going to want to put you on their sandwich. No one.
Yeah.
So you can take that $4.99.
Yo, should I try to get KSI to respond and be
buy
like,
a new piece of cheese? What?
Should I try to get KSI to respond? Like, and be like super toxic or something? Like over the top?
No, okay. I don't care.
Okay, well, no worries.
I'll fight Bradley Martin.
Who the hell's that?
I don't like him.
I don't know who that is.
Bradley, if you're watching this, you were an asshole to me when I came to your gym.
Bradley Martin.
I'm very butthurt about it. It's not how you treat a fan.
He was really an asshole to you?
He was a dickhead.
Like, what did he say?
I mean, maybe he was just having a bad day. Whatever. Happens.
I mean, he's pretty jacked.
Oh, he's huge.
You think you could take him?
Probably not.
I mean, he might not have any functional strength, though. A lot of those big guys can't actually fight.
No, he's got functional strength.
You think so?
Yeah.
You ever seen him throw a punch?
No.
Throwing a punch.
Well, when you're that big, it's
even if you throw, well, yeah, but like even if you throw wrong, you're probably still have a lot of force behind it. But like, dude, there's some people that can just crack and skinny dudes can crack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, now that I know this guy was mean to you,
yeah, he's so mean. So my feelings are hurt.
I'm gonna make a sock puppet account and tell him what a butthole he was. Like, how was he mean to you? This is so. How
I don't want to go into it, man. No, he was just having a bad day. I'm kidding.
You brought it up.
I'm just.
And now
kidding.
we're all mad about it.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right. Well, fine. Well, we're
this was years ago. This was like 5 years ago.
Fuck you, Bradley Martin. You were mean to my friend.
Yeah, it's not how you treat a fan.
Yeah, it's not how you treat a fan.
Yeah.
Damn.
Whatever, bro. Unsubscribe. Dooku Galaxy's toughest grandpa, Jocasta Granny.
That is hard facts, straight facts. Jocasta Nu is probably the toughest granny. How many Jocasta Nus do you think you could take?
Probably none. She has the Force.
Yeah. See? Yeah. See? Mm-hmm. See? Can't help but think of what the state of Star Wars would be if all the people who've been fired / walked away from projects over the past 8 years could have seen their creative visions come through. Yeah, wouldn't that be something, man? Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah, that would have been nice. But maybe they sucked. Quick, everyone act like it donated $10,000. You didn't.
I don't know what that means.
Donated as much as the moldy cheese guy.
Just donate the 10,000 and then we'll dispute it in court later.
Yeah.
Just do it.
You should learn to play the Star Wars D&D game.
Dude, yeah, we should. That'd be fun. I've never played that system though. So
I learn how to sleep before 4 a.m.
You should definitely learn that. I was just messing it earlier. Y'all, my go-to folks. Absolute much love from San Diego. Dogs are master Jedis.
San Antonio.
Store, though. Hey, thanks. Thanks, David.
San Antonio.
I don't remember what you sent before, but I'm still.
You said San Diego.
It's San Antonio is not San Diego?
You said San Lucas.
San Lucas? They're the same to me.
You said San Juan.
San Juan? I can't get over this Bradley Martin guy.
Dude, you just said who would you fight in the YouTube world? And I was like, I'd fight Bradley Martin. It was a fleeting thought, and then it went away. Y'all can forgive Luke, but you can't forgive me.
He's gonna get a long email from me.
Dude, whatever. Dude Theory, you talk about bully, but you talk out your ass a lot and could also be considered a bully.
Who said that?
Zane Yarborough. Zane. Zane's back. It's fucking Zane, dude. It's Zane.
Is that Zane though? Because this feels like a new kind of.
It's a new Zane. Why are they all Zanes?
I don't know.
Why are they all Zanes?
Zane is just one of those names.
Return of Jack Dawson says, should I buy a 3K watch? If that makes you happy.
If it makes you happy, then it can't be that bad.
Kylo Ren says he was trying to donate 100K. Well,
I think failed. I think there's a $500 limit actually on YouTube.
So you're gonna have to do that 200 times.
200. What gaming company would you like to make a Star Wars Darth Revan game? A person with like Naughty Dog or Monolith.
No, I'm actually not. No more Naughty Dog. No more Naughty Dog.
No? Why?
No. After what they did with
Last of Us 2?
Yeah.
It was that bad?
You didn't play it?
No. Did you play it?
Yeah.
You didn't like the golf club?
No. I didn't. Santa Monica Studios would be good. Surprised Bradley Martin was mean. I met him. He chill. Yeah, maybe he was just having a bad day, buddy.
Well, he's going to regret that bad day when he gets done with my email.
I was kidding. He didn't even do anything bad. I went to his gym. I'll tell you what happened. I went to his gym and to work out. This was for we were filming Vader episode 1 and I was training. And I go there Because I'm like, okay, like what's a good gym I know in LA? And I go to the gym and I like do a drop in or whatever, get like a week pass or whatever it is, or a month pass even. And behind me, I see he's there, and I was like a huge fan of him. I'm like, holy shit, Brad Murray, this is dope. And he's on his phone, and he's just like literally, pretty much at the front, and he's just like on his phone, leaning over one of the desks or something. And so he's on his phone. I don't bother him. So I just I pay, I sign up and everything. I go stand next to him, not like maybe a few meters away, so that he knows like, hey, I'd like to say hi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably standing there for like a minute to 2 minutes, and at this point I just feel like an idiot. And he's just looking at his phone very intently, and he's like, I don't even have any time right now, or something like that. He's like, I can't talk to you right now. And I'm like, he doesn't even look up at me. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, okay. And then I go to walk away, and then he looks up and he's like, but I'm gonna be in the gym. And I'm like, all right. And then he shook my hand, and then I went and worked out. And that was it.
Well, that's not bad. Good thing I didn't send that email. Jesus.
Dude, I wouldn't treat a fan like that. You kidding me?
I mean, yeah, but now it's a little bit more understandable, like what you were saying. Like maybe he's just having a bad day. Because that's a dick move. Saying. But yeah, it's probably just
it's not a dick move, but it's just like I don't know.
I thought maybe like he came out, like cracked you in the nuts and was like, "Cup check, pussy," and then like stood over you and like urinated.
No, it was just like I just signed up at his gym and I'm like waiting there for 2 minutes and whatever, and like he's busy, I guess, but it's just like I don't know. You can't even look up at me for a second.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, how's it going? That's it. Like I'm not here to hug your nuts, bro. I'm here to work out at your gym and just say hi. That's it.
Yeah. Damn.
But anyways, that was that.
I'm trying to turn this AC back on, bro. I don't care if you don't like it.
Well, I could barely hear it. I was just wondering if it was my feedback or not.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. Hey, we got it out. Let's go.
Why is it so bright?
Oh, because it also put a red light on.
Looked like you just turned on an incubator machine or something.
Yeah, it did. Hell yeah. It's good shit. It's called Roid Rage. I mean, maybe. Did he rage out? Did you see him like around the gym, like were other people talking to him or whatever? And then he was like all nice to them and shit.
Yeah.
You should have walked up and been like, yo, man, what the hell?
Nah, man. Well, I'm just there to work out, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just look at how I would treat a subscriber. And I'd be like, immediately, if I'm on my phone, I'd just be like, oh, hey, man, how's it going? Dude, there have been so many times I'm literally mid-workout and someone will come up to me like, hey, are you Star Wars? And I'm like, hey, man, how's it going? Like, how you doing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm having like a shit day. Like, you always have to prioritize the people who enjoy your content because they're the reason you're here.
You ever seen Bad Santa?
Yeah.
I mean, he's like, I'm on my fucking lunch break to the kid when they go up to him. That shit's so funny.
Yeah, that guy's going to be me in like 10 years.
What do you guys consider old for a guy in his first marriage asking for a friend? I'd say if you're in your 50s or whatever, that's pretty old for marriage. But also, man, God bless you. God bless you, and I hope you have fun.
What do you guys consider old for a guy in his first marriage? I don't think there is an old man. Don't let society put a standard on when you should get married or when you shouldn't,
True. I appreciate that.
I was staring at him a few feet away for a few and went up. He told me to just go up right away with confidence. What?
Huh? Oh, when he's the guy that said he had an experience with him too.
Oh, what did he say? I was staring at him a few feet away for a few and went.
He told this guy, just come on up and have confidence. He told you, bugger off. I ain't got no time for your ass Star Wars theory.
Yeah. Damn, dude.
Shit is wild out here.
Damn. If there were a Darth Vader movie, what 3 things would you want in it, and would you prefer it to be rated R or PG-13? PG-13 is fine. I don't need it rated R. I mean, Revenge of the Sith was hella dark enough.
True. I don't really want a Darth Vader movie, though. Okay. I feel like we've had...
I feel like we had that in the first 6 films.
Yeah, like, no, quite literally. It's quite literally what I was going to say. Oh my God, dude. You know? I feel like we've got enough Vader.
Jesus. Vader's in like the originals for like 10 minutes, bro.
Yeah. 10 minutes too much. Big old mechanical douche.
Yeah.
I bet Vader like writes haikus about Padme and cries in his little egg carton chamber or whatever.
Josh, do you have a dad, Bob?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, you're a dad, so you can go pull Reva crap with Cal Kestis show? What do you mean?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
And also, yes, Andrew Tate played Darth Bane. Thoughts? I'm serious.
I'm gonna start making Andrew Tate TikToks, bro. I'm already bald like him.
You and everybody else. I mean,
there's just one kid who does it so well.
Really?
It's great. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's very parodable. Like you could definitely do
he's
some
awesome.
Hilarious shit with him.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
The Top G. Everyone spam Top G in the chat.
Oh shit, Top G. You know, look, I don't want to make anybody mad, but I watched a podcast with him. Not even the whole thing, but I watched the one with Anthony Palmiotti. I don't know if you know who that guy is. He's like a crypto financial thing. And I was like, dude, like a lot of this is actually making sense. It was like one of the good ones.
Oh.
And so then I signed up for Hustlers University. I got my PhD in pimping that hoe. You know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah.
Shit. Yo, I actually have the hottest of hot takes about Andrew Tate, but it's so heavy and deep that it would just go over everybody's head, so I can't really say it. So,
all right. Well,
nobody would get it because.
Am I wrong? Because I believe car insurance is a scam. I don't know.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Most insurance is a scam, bro.
Not all insurance is a scam. It's preying on the fear that something will happen.
Yeah. Faux show. Faux show.
Faux show.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty much it.
Well,
short nerd theory. Nothing else.
Short nerd theory.
Nothing else to say.
Well, it's
Oh, Zayd is back. I'm just saying you could try and be a bit more considerate and kind person. I hear you talk a big talk like you are trying to prove something. It gives off some major little energy. Well, maybe it's because that's the reality. Maybe I just have a very small penis.
There you go.
And I have to compensate somehow by talking the big talk.
Man, if I did that, if I had a little tawny pee-pee, I'd probably call myself the Top G. That's what I said.
Oh, what?
That's what I said. I'd probably make up some whack-ass accent, act like I got all these Bugattis.
Damn. You sound jelly, dude. You sound like you got a little wee-wee.
I guess it does kind of sound like that, too. I just wanted to make fun of Andrew Tate, you know?
Taint? What's up, nerds? I'm usually at the gym beforehand, but I always make sure to catch the last hour of the stream. Thanks for the best way to end the Monday. What's up, Aiden?
Thanks, Aiden.
I hope you're having a good workout.
Hope you're having a good one. And your grandma as well.
Yeah. Josh, send me a long email. Y'all both over the years feel like long-lost bros. Keep delivering. Y'all's content is like a campfire of friends. Keep it up.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Dude, Why again did I think Chewie was a chick in a bikini with her back ass? I don't know what is wrong with me.
Dude, you need to get some sleep, bro.
Corner of my eye,
you're staying up too late. Tim, you know what? Are you? At least you're wearing your glasses, but you need to be sleeping.
Yeah, because my freaking eyesight's gonna be.
That's what I'm saying. Your eyes are rotting out of your brain because you don't sleep right, and you're always watching the movies or the tubes or the D-Man Lewis.
I don't know what D-Man Lewis is. Thanks, man. Cool. Yeah. Theory needs to link up with Daniel Brandon. Theory and DB would be unmatched energy. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either.
All right. Damn, Theory admitted he was small. That's big D energy. Oh, it's
damn. That's a paradox.
Yeah.
That's a paradox that I don't.
Now you know why I'm so toxic.
Zane, dude.
Why else do I have a Lambo? Dude. I'm compensating. You know.
I think you have a Lambo because it's sweet.
No.
I mean,
no, shit. Josh.
I think it's pretty sweet, dude.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's because.
It's because it's sweet.
It's baby carrot.
Nice. Yo, I'm getting a pizza, dog.
No, Expo City, not for $2. Who do you think we are?
Can you repeat the leaks? Hell no, dog. I ain't repeating nothing. I guess I should get something for my fiance too, but she doesn't like.
You're ordering food?
Yeah.
Nice, dude. She's ready to pop.
Yeah, she's been having some major acid reflux and stuff too. She's been on the struggle bus, bro. He's a big old baby, and he's just screwing everything up.
Yeah, well, you're about to be a father.
I know, right? It's wild.
You're about to be a father.
It's wild. I'm super excited though. Like, I think, going through labor and that whole situation is going to be wild. I mean, it's going to be wild for her, but it's going to be like kind of a surreal experience. Like in the hospital, just here it is. Like, we got to do it. And then it's like, we've got this little human dude, and it's like, oh snap. Like then it's every day, probably forever. Because like, I think even past 18, like you always worry about your kids,
of course.
You always worry about your kids. You want to make sure they're okay. Like my mom to this day, if I'm driving like up to Boston or something, and she'll check in every couple hours because I know she's just having like freakouts of like an accident or something,
Right.
And it's like for the rest of the time, you're just thinking about him, worrying about him, and making sure he's okay. So
yeah,
it's pretty wild, but I'm excited.
It's gonna be an interesting journey, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Life will have meaning now.
Yep. Can't wait to see him.
Yeah, I guess Lambo. Yeah. Well, people can see. How I look at Lambos is every child that I've driven by is like lit up with happiness and excitement.
Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm.
So something happened along the way when you turn into an adult, where you see it as pretentious instead of just seeing it as just like a fucking cool car.
Yeah, for sure.
No,
yeah, I agree.
I haven't ever met one kid that I've driven past that was like scorn or jealous or.
That's a very good point.
Yep. Had little kids run up to my car and be like, "Dude, that's so cool!" And like fist bump me and so like, no. But like grown adult men will just be like giving me the finger.
Yeah, it's weird.
I drive by or something, or like give me like a stink eye or whatever. It's like, okay, whatever. Stay mad. It's just a cool car. It doesn't mean anything else.
Yeah, it's just kind of they're just processing some fucked up loss and negative feelings is really what it is. But
yeah. Whatever. It's not my problem. Make Gary the Stormtrooper. No! When fan-made Stars content is better than what Disney has. Case in point, Bucketheads.
Yeah, they're doing good stuff. The fans. Maybe they just need to hire some more fans,
I need input. Gonna dye my undercut suggestions.
What does that mean? Dye your undercuts.
Grow your undercut. My suggestion,
yeah.
really.
I I don't even know what that is, but
it's like when you have long hair and you shave like underneath it. Ask Lisa, she'll know.
Okay.
So it's like you have like a shaved head underneath your hair.
And you paint your head like Cisco back in the day?
So it's like a buzz cut underneath, like the other half of your head is like long. It's like long hair. I don't know. I'm very confused by it myself. I don't have hair, so I don't know how this shit works.
I'd say probably don't ask us, Darth Lillivan.
Yeah. Color it, I don't know. Red.
Yeah.
Color it green. I don't know. After 2.5 years, finally got the Daddy Rona. Thanks for entertainment tonight. It's definitely helping. Oh, dude. Quick recovery, man. Hope you do well.
Yep. Hope you pull through nice and quick like.
Yeah. Can't sign colors. Shave the bottom part. What about rainbow?
What about
strip? Each strip is like a different color. You do the full rainbow. Roy G. Biv, that shit up. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet.
Or take like a color circle and then close your eyes and throw a dart at it, and whenever it lands,
or wax it. Do you think anyone's waxed their head? You know how much that would hurt? That would probably rip your freaking scalp off.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I was thinking in my head, I was like, well, I'm pretty sure the Native Americans tried something similar, but yeah. No, that would be wildly not fun.
No.
Yeah, that'd be something.
Henry Stories come to his last Padawan. Okay. Cool. Fair enough. Was that the one with the blind lady? Can't remember.
The blind lady.
Maybe not. A kid went up to Star Wars Theory car once and he ignored him.
Yeah, Star Wars Theory was like, I ain't got no time for you. Got in this Lambo and tore off, and a bunch of rocks kicked up and hit the kid in the face.
Yeah, and then that kid grew up to be
Zane. Yeah, it all makes sense now. And I think he's got a lazy eye.
I considered rainbow when I'd need to bleach it.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Did you ever finish Ghost of Tsushima? Yeah.
I have not.
No?
I haven't even started it because I don't have a PS5.
My kid once shot poop 6 feet from where he was lying on the bed to the closet door. I was able to dodge the missile. My wife, not so much.
Can't wait for those kind of stories. Those will be fun.
Yeah, except Elisa will be like, the stories aren't about my son. They're about my husband.
Yeah, right? We can get down there and show them how it's done.
Yeah. All right, chat. That's it for us tonight. We love you guys. Thanks for chilling with us for a bit. 2.5 hour stream. It was a slow one tonight. It was a quiet one, but we're keeping you company. And the next time you see us, I will be in another country. And we'll figure it out.
Thanks, chat, for everything you do.
Getting deep into them pores. Damn. Yeah, I got them too.
Yeah. They're pretty poor like.
They're poorly.
You know what? I could do a thing with some duct tape right now. Maybe.
What?
Like one of those strips, except with duct tape.
What? Like a pore strip? Oh no. Josh, they gotta pay top dollar for this content. This is after hours content. This is like another hour and a half in content. Oh, all right. Probably not gonna work. Just gonna slide off because you're oily ass skin.
Let's see. Let's see
what
if it
happened
works.
to me.
It's a good look for me, actually.
Yeah, it's a good look.
You kind of look like a bird man.
You're transforming into Darth Vader already. 3, 2, okay. Anything come out?
Did it work?
You look gorgeous. You're
Nice.
smooth as a baby's bottom.
There you go. Cool.
You look great, dude.
Figured I'd give
like a whole
him
new
little-
man.
Yeah, I feel like a whole new man.
Yeah. Chat, doesn't he look beautiful?
I feel like a top G or something.
Yeah, look great.
It also smells like duct tape.
Probably.
Do the mustache, Josh? No, thank you. You look drastically different and perfect. Dude, nice. Okay. Yeah. We got there.
What's up, Ovila? Oh,
What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
Ovila Gaillon, see you. Do you think Yoda has nips? Probably.
Yeah. Probably huge ones, too.
Yeah, massive. Good night.
Like silver dollars. It's like big old, hairy.
Expo's happy for you.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. No, it's exciting. Life is good right now. You know, I'm very much very blessed and very appreciative of all things that are happening. So just in it for the ride, man. You know, they used to say, man, like that I was too much of a class clown, you know, in school. And now I like class clown like for a living.
Yeah.
It's a good life.
Basically. Yeah, not bad.
Should play young Tony Stark. Not as young as I look, though.
Okay, chat. That's it. We love you. Hope you have a great night. God, G. Willikers.
G. Willikers, chat.
I'll keep you guys updated on the gaming channel.
Yeah. Yeah, have fun over there, man. If it's too wild, like, you don't got to worry about it. You know what I mean? Like, if it's too crazy, you just want to enjoy yourself.
Nah, we'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll just be 6 hours ahead of you.
That's just going to be wild.
Yeah. All right, later, chat. We love you. Peace.